going on, nation? This is your Breakout General Manager, Javier here, and I got some news for you. Now, hopefully, I can make things right. Now, last time on Breakout, during our main event, we had Chad from Finance versus Overlord Samurai for the WWA Breakout Heavyweight title. Now, fortunately, it ended in a disqualification. If you guys need to see it, well, here it is. Now, Overlord decided to go for a weapon, and Ultima Papa decided to come out and to assist in this disqualification. Well, this is what's going to happen. Gonna do what's right by the WWA Nation. Chad from Finance will get his rematch for Overlord's heavyweight title at the pay-per-view, Heatwave. Now, you're all wondering, well, what's going to stop the corporate elite from interfering? Well, here's what's going to happen. The corporate elite are barred from ringside to affect this match in any way, shape, or form. And if they do decide to still come, even though they're barred, Overlord Samurai will be stripped of the heavyweight title, and it will be awarded to Chad from Finance. Hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll enjoy the show.
Let's go, let's go! Yeah. Let's go! If I go, I'ma get. When I blow, I'ma hit. And I know I'm the kid. I'm a soul, don't forget. I'ma blow up with it. Got my flow so fitted. Here we go, just beginning. Yeah, I throw every inning. Got my flow so legit. All I know is my shit. There I go, they can whip. Post alone in this bitch. Rock star making hits. Got guitar in this shit. Leaving scars cause we lit. All these bars that I spit. Yeah. Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, turn of all ages, I am your host, Evan Worlds, and welcome to the Breakout Zone. We heard some big news from Javier to kick things off here. Not a seat to be found, sold out in Youngstown, Ohio. Oh my goodness, nation. I will punch you in the face. Shut your mouth. But all right, here is we're in an Extreme Rules match here in Youngstown, Ohio to kick things off for Breakout right now. Javier dropping the huge news here about the Corporation and Chad from Finance match at Heatwave. And his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lucien. This triple threat matchup we had just a couple days back, it was the unknown that picked up the victory against Lucien and Stormwrath. Lucien that was able to draw the blood, and now the attention of Lucien goes directly at the unknown here. right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is the unknown. It is Lucien Extreme Rules, the first matchup on the stream here. As always, let me know what the audio is. Is it good? Am I too loud? You guys let me know if you want the game volume turned up a bit. I can do all of that and then some. You just let me know. If that was his editing skills, who? Mine? Was that my editing skills? I'm good to you. Cool. Bring yourself down a bit. Okay. I can do that with this knobby. Better in the big boot there by Lucien. This is definitely two mystical or mythical type characters here. The unknown, who we are desperately trying to get an interview with, a sit down, just 1v1. We don't know anything about the unknown, and Lucien, man, he just wants blood. He just wants to destroy everyone in his path right now. We saw what happened to Daniel Anderson in the bloody handprint. Could the unknown be his next victim? As he's pulling him up to his feet right now, the unknown is dazed. Wait a minute, running clothesline catches him. Bring yourself up. God damn it. Are we getting the last breakout in Havoc? Yes, you're going to have that and the recurrent one on Monday. And wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lucien with the springboard wrecking ball. More like a senton, but he came in like a wrecking ball. You get the joke. Now just trying to choke the life out of him. That's the thing, Extreme Rules, there's no disqualifications, anything goes, and Lucien's one objective, man, is to seek blood. My God, and look at just to do that right now, my God. Double axe handles repeatedly to the face. Lucien and Unknown as a tag team would be scary as hell. You know, I agree, but could you really get anyone, and this is all serious, this is not a joke, could you literally see anyone that would ally with Lucien? I mean, he does not make friends, he just makes enemies. He is literally looking to watch you bleed out in front of him. He'd be great for the blood-soaked totem. Lucien would be great for that. And Lucien just wagging that finger there, baits the unknown in, little mind games. And now comes on in. Oh my God, he's looking for the kiss goodnight early. Look at this, boom! Military press slam into that uppercut. A kiss goodnight, but Lucien is not done yet. Lucien wants to administer, no, now he's going to go for the cover. I think he's going to call it good. I'd give Lucien go as a friend. I'm a good guy. I mean, it's not if you want to be his friend, if he wants to be your friend. That's where the story lies. But right now, he's stalking the unknown as he's staggering to get to his feet. Lucien now in this submission-like maneuver here, trying to choke out the unknown. Oh my God, wait a minute, his arm went limp. The unknown is faded. Oh my God, he passed out. Lucien with the W. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Lucien. Kiss goodnight there, but man, that submission maneuver at the end of it there, I don't even know what he calls it. But he put the unknown to sleep right here. Look, he's as strong as the unknown is. That arm just goes limp, and he is done for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It's called Sweet Dreams. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Rest in peace, whoever you are. Well, you just heard from Lucien right there. All right, there he is, Lucien with the W. But next up is the debut of one Jonathon Slade. And he is going to go against a ZY Cruiser and Prince Yokai. One half of the tag team champions, might I add. Bets are live and bets are live. Also, we got 3 minutes left on Stream Raiders right here for Boss Battle. There is 10 of us already in there. Let's see if we can get a couple more to rock and roll. Let's get a strong win here. What is that right there? The Ancient Spider. A bone spider. Okay. Interesting. Is what it is. All right, let's get to it right now. Jonathon Slade on his debut against Prince Yokai. Is this a Slade that's been out for blood, who is here to take over the WWE? From what I've been reading up there, again, I'm trying my best to keep up on the news. The golden shower, though, is really what I get my true WWE source of information. But rumor has it, I started playing Overwatch. I actually played yesterday. A little bit. How you like it? Jonathon Slade's mission is to take over the WWE. I have no idea what his plan of action is, what he's even talking about. We've seen it before here time and time again with these newcomers, but going against a seasoned veteran and Prince Yokai is just beautiful. Head scissors. God damn. I should repost that Lucien interview. It was very good. The man is a literal vampire, so I'm not surprised he made the unknown tap. I'm not surprised he tried to bite his neck or something. Didn't work out so well for the last guy. It did not. And now Prince Yokai gets Jonathon Slade to his feet here. And now looking to go for a sit-out jawbreaker, and down goes the rookie. And look at Yokai trying to pick apart here. But that's the thing about Jonathon Slade. Previous here in the WWE was here just for a cup of coffee, but now he's here to stay, he claims. And we're going to see, when he came back and left, really trying to work on his craft, what his new moveset is perhaps. Jonathon Slade could be a huge impact in the WWE. Right now, Prince Yokai looking to make an example out of him here as he pulls him up to his feet. Prince Yokai throwing to the corner, full steam ahead, running drop kick. And watch this slingshot, double heels across the chest. Man. And now yet again going to go for that leg DDT. Prince Yokai, a man that is not known for submission maneuvers, is really trying to work on that left leg of Jonathon Slade. And now looking for that enziguri head scissors. Now Jonathon desperately trying to figure it out. That's the difference though, man. It's, going against grapplers, going against strong guys. Prince Yokai is just so quick. One of the fastest in our division. Hell, in our roster. He's just that good. Now a kick right across the face. God damn. You heard that one clean. Stiff kick. Yokai now pops him up. Oh, Yokai taking a page out of Nick Lucier's book. Perhaps a shot towards him. The PBP. Oh my God. The PBP. And now Prince Yokai go for the cover. Not yet, looking to do a little more damage to the rookie. The leap over neck breaker, and now he's gonna go for Athena's Fortune. Athena's Fortune to Jonathon Slade. Oh my God, he kicked him so hard he's busted wide open. The cover, 2. Jonathon kicks out at 2. Jonathon Slade kicks out at 2. God damn, but he's still trying to get to his feet. And now here we go, the wings of the Prince. If he kicked out of one, he's not kicking out of this one. The cover, 1, 2. And he kicked out again. Jonathon Slade, look at Yokai. I can't believe it either. Well, we haven't seen much offense, but we've seen a lot of heart from the rookie. Jonathon finally kicking out of it right now. Prince Yokai just all over him yet again, throws him in the corner, running drop kick to the midsection. Turn around, Jonathon gets caught in 2, 3 leg kicks right to that already picked apart leg of his. Now to the cover here. Is this going to be enough? 2. Oh my God, man. Jonathon Slade yet again looking to kick out of 2 here. Prince Yokai has climbed the top turnbuckle here. And now here we go. 450 splash, but gets countered. Double knees to the abdomen of Prince Yokai. And now Jonathon Slade begins to work. But how much is left in his tank here? He has been taking a hell of a beating. And now some CTE action to the corner here. Count of 10 ricocheting off the top turnbuckle. Slade pops up Yokai. And Look proceeds to throw him to the corner right now. Back again. There we go. A leaping body splash. And the ZY Cruiser takes a hard fall to the canvas. Gets him propped right up to his feet. A little pay dirt action. Jonathon Slade with a little pay dirt. Here we go. And yet again, look at him just trying to work the body right there and work the leg. That is so smart of Jonathon Slade. And maybe that's what he wants. He wants you to take him out a little bit, wear him down. Perhaps it's mind games, man. Perhaps this is mind games. If Jonathon Slade defeats Prince Yokai on his debut, he's going to shock the world. And much like shocking the world, our main event is Nicole Punk taking on Mrs. MexKid for the Women's IC Championship. And oh my God, what a body splash. Yes, Nicole Punk on her debut has defeated Mrs. MexKid and Dolores. So now she's got the Women's IC title on the line here. That'll be the main event of night 1. Now Jonathon Slade trying to pull up Yokai to his feet here. And now snatches in the crossface. Snatches in the crossface. Yokai trying to crawl away here. But instead, great in-ring presence. He saw the leverage was starting to fade out. He rolls his hips back and breaks the hold. But it doesn't last long though. Beautiful leap over neck breaker. Got some height on that torque. As Jonathon slits the throat, he says the end is near for Yokai. And now a running clothesline. Yet a second one here. Yokai trying to get to his feet, gets countered, and a leaping clothesline by Slade. Man, you gotta give the kid credit, he's trying. Grabs the back of the head right now and throws him to the corner. He's looking for CTE, a second dosage perhaps. And listen to Youngstown, Ohio chanting. Chanting to the count of 10. I literally am stunned. I am as stunned as everyone right now. Jonathon Slade perhaps is going to steal this victory. And an eye for an eye as he's going to work on that left leg of Prince Yokai. Going to go for the cover here. 1, 2 count. And oh my. Oh. 2.5 there to Yokai. Oh, by a snap suplexes. We have not seen hardly anything after the beginning bit of offense by Prince Yokai. Yokai went for wings of the Prince, though countered yet again. Fatigue has got to be setting in for Yokai, man. And as fast as the Prince is, as dominant as the Prince is, he also lacks a little bit of stamina here. What's he going for right now? Oh, he's deep in the Boston Crab. Look at Yokai desperately trying to pull himself on his hands here. Knows he was not going to be strong enough to crawl the ropes. Grabs the back leg to break it. Oh, Jonathon Slade went back at it, but shoves him right off. Crowd here in Youngstown chanting, "This is awesome." He's going to go for a second helping of the package bridge powerbomb. Leads back, boom! And folds him up like an accordion. Good God almighty. Look at Prince Yokai. He's taking a minute just to breathe. He is so tired right now. I don't think Jonathon Slade knows where he is anymore. Just see something in front of him, he's just grabbing it to pull himself on his feet. Yokai just stalking him. Boom! Went for a back spin kick. Did not connect. Jonathon Slade now throws him to the corner. Full steam ahead. Now leaping body splash again. Jonathon Slade. Yeah, he does got a big mouth, but he's starting to back it up, quite frankly. Snap that leg in two. Jonathon Slade needs to go for that crossface if that is his finishing maneuver. He needs to put him away. Stop getting cocky. shoulders in the air right now. Is he going for wrenches back into like a rings of Saturn? But great thinking there. He's not rolling on his own shoulders. Prince Yokai did it for him and then hits a knee. Pop-up Hurricane Rana now by the Prince. Oh my God. That is a big statement. That is a big statement, Giovanni. Jonathon Slade is reminded of a mini CEO, according to Giovanni. Damn. What is he going for here, right here? There you go, a little rolling driver action. Some flush onto the canvas. Prince Yokai thinks that's going to be enough. The cover, two similar styles. I could agree with that a little bit. I think that's the thing. If he had a little more strength, he could have a little more of a powerhouse style. Now here we're going to go for a headlock right now to take the oxygen away from Jonathon Slade. We are closing in on the final 5 minutes of this matchup before it ends in a draw. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a lose-lose scenario here for Prince Yokai. If he loses to the rookie. And if he loses the count out. Jonathon Slade, man, went for a running clothesline, countered by the Prince. The Prince goes underneath, rolls back, tornado head scissors, catches him. What a counter by Prince Yokai. Prince Yokai now has got him dazed and confused. Here we go, Athena's Fortune, just boom. Athena's Fortune, what a kick to the face. Look at the blood pouring out of Jonathon Slade now, all over his face and chest. Wings of the Prince, hooks the legs, the cover, two. Prince Yokai is victorious. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Prince Yokai. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but much respect to Jonathon Slade. He took it to the limit with Prince Yokai, and that's saying something on his debut. Watch this right here. This was the ending. Athena's Fortune, Wings of the Prince, and it was all over. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. And this is the second matchup on the entire stream. But before we go into the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, a storm is in Youngstown. This is Stormwrath. Ladies and gentlemen, the Storm is here in Youngstown, Ohio. The Season 1 veteran coming in through the crowd as always. He is such a fan favorite in the WWA. And Stormwrath, again, man, was looking really impressive on his return in that triple threat matchup, but going against two bigger guys. Yes, obviously the cards were stacked against him, but right now, going against a man who's been a little bit on a cold streak, if you get my drift there. Going up against Cold Falco right now, Stormwrath. Best of luck to you. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Killian Falco. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Iceman, Cold Falco. You have now heard the name of Killian Falco. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man, the scientist that helped rebuild Cole Falco to who he was. And when Cole Falco went a little bit on that losing streak, he went to go back to this scientist to help upgrade him, rebuild him yet again. And the Iceman now no longer alone here. The question is, why does he have a shirt on? I mean, he probably rips it. I mean, he probably rips the shirt. At least that's all I know. But here we go now. And oh my God, that is an aggressive side of Cole Falco. A very aggressive side to kick things off. What a clothesline there. Stormwrath gets right back up to his feet, though. Show no sign of weakness. Running for him, takes out the Iceman. Again, we've actually not seen Cole Falco against sustaining that loss to Shortez about 2-3 weeks back. What a kick right there to the small of the back now. As I look at Stormwrath looking to work on the arm, but if you guys, hard to see right now because I'm in the way, I'll try to commentary like this. Killian over here has a cold stare. You get it? Cold stare. Over in his, I don't know, his... I'm not going to be rude at what I'm going to say here, but it almost reminds me of a Frankenstein type of thing, trying to rebuild his monster. And I really hope that Killian has good intentions for the Iceman. I really do, because he could be a star, but I hope Killian does not have other intentions as the Iceman just doubles over Stormwrath. It looks to be a little bit stronger with the strikes, that's for sure. And now we're seeing plenty of CTE action. And there to the corner, and he's using his bionic arm. Look, he's using his bionic arm to shove Stormhead right into that turnbuckle. Good God. And now Cole Falco, literally a deadlift back body drop from the ground up. Good God. Cole Falco now, a much more aggressive style. And now an Indian Deathlock there, looking to tear some ligaments in the knee. Stormwrath wisely gets out of the way, a forearm to the mouth, followed by a second, third, repeatedly. Stormwrath now grabs that bionic arm and springboards up to the top. Tornado DDT, what a maneuver by Stormwrath. The ZY Cruiser is just getting started on the Iceman, though, as he's looking to go for the cover and end this. Well, I say he's just getting started, but maybe this is already over. Only a 2 count. And now here we go, a strong strike there to the chest. Does not phase Cole Falco, but he throws it to the corner. And look at that, man. Stormwrath is just picking up speed, picking up momentum. But Killian is just staring right at Cole Falco. And every time, I mean, Cole Falco just seems to get right back up to his feet. Stormwrath needs to keep up the pressure, turn up the heat, rather. Turn up the heat on the Iceman. Here we go, turns over, beautiful arm breaker. But I will say this about Cole Falco, man. Well, actually hold the damn phone right now. Cole Falco looking to administer a little bit of a choke slam. Boom! The Iceman delivering a choke slam. Stormwrath was flat out, man. That must have been devastating. Gets him up to his feet now, and now he's gonna go for that submission maneuver there. I think it's called sheer frost. And now look, he's trying to snap the small of his spine, bending him in ways that Storm cannot, but he taps out. The Iceman with the victory. And a tombstone. Look at Killian over there. Enjoying every bit of this. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Cole Falco. I feel like the return of Cole Falco raises more questions than it does answers. Where is his intentions now? What's his next step? And how much stronger did the Iceman get? Look at this choke slam, it just flattens him out. saying he wasn't a competitor before, but I think Cole Falco has kicked it up to the next gear. All right, here we go. As this story right now, Syren Rivers obviously has just some more in the back of her mind right now. Mrs. WorldZy's kind of been the key to this whole puzzle, though, because she has been the weakness for the Cabal, for Lucy, Dolores, Carrion. I mean, able to adjust them more there. When Mrs. WorldZy is around, things have changed for the worse for the Cabal. But hold the damn phone right now is Cubby. Oh, Cubby was going to go to the top. She changed her mind right now. But Syren Rivers also, she's kind of been the muscle of it too. She says that not only can Mrs. WorldZy weaken them, Syren Rivers is going to be the one to destroy them. Now, unfortunately, WilliamP thought he could do it on his own. He should have listened to Syren. WilliamP went on his own path, and I don't know. I think these two ladies are really the key to eliminate the Cabal once and for all. World, I have a question. I have an answer. And now here we go. What a shot there to the shoulder. Syren Rivers doubled over, and now beautiful. Oh my God! Double tornado head scissors. Literally spun around twice. And Cubby Bear has every bit of reason to showboat after that. What a maneuver that was. Clothesline over the top rope. Down goes Mrs. WorldZy. And Moxie doing a little bit of push-ups there. This is really happening. Push-ups in... Okay. Alrighty. And now goes over the top rope right now. But a forearm right to the jaw. God almighty there. The snake eyes onto the stairs. You know, that's the thing here. While this matchup underway, will we see Dolores and Lucy? Hell, will we see Justin Moore, Hawk Brand here to take out Syren Rivers? If I could collab with any celebrity, who would it be and why? The Rock. The Rock. Because he is my inspiration for a lot. Without question. Now turnover. My God, what a DDT right to the outside. It's all legal here. Referee just got to sit here and witness it live. He has just got to let these things happen. What a shot to the knee. Slap across the face now. And now, oh my God, she's going to throw her like a lawn dart. Cubby Bear goes like a lawn dart to the LED post. Good God, man. Syren Rivers showing a much more aggressive side after BDJ attacking her. Good God, Syren. This is shades of the Corporation, Syren. This is shades of Corporation, Syren. And why I say that is there was a character by the name of Gold Digger. Rest in peace, Gold Digger. Syren Rivers took her out of action indefinitely with the WWA with a pile driver from the apron onto the outside. And again, best of wishes to Gold Digger, but Syren Rivers, literally, when she was in that mode, in that corporate mode, insanity. What a shot right to the face there. A super kick. The Mermaid now looking to go high in the sky. Meanwhile, Mrs. WorldZy throws her right back in. Rest in peace, I know. I love Gold Digger, too. That's the thing. I loved her. Syren Rivers looking to jump over Mrs. Oh my God! Jumps over Mrs. WorldZy and Moxie to a whisper in the wind. Fatality to Moxie now. The cover by Mrs. WorldZy. Won't break though, says referee A. Long John. What a sequence. You damn right this is awesome, Youngstown. Whiplash to Cubby Bear. Moxie able to counter right now. She sees Cubby Bear gets pinned. Refs are unionizing. It's official. They're unionizing. There's no way. Super kick there to Moxie. Oh my God, what just happened right there? Drop kick from the apron to the outside there. Cubby Bear just took a hard fall. Two. Syren Rivers now face first to Cubby Bear on the outside as the crowd is going crazy right now. I would too. I am for the referees. And now here we go, a second fatality, face first to the apron. These two ladies have literally turned up the aggression. I think that's the theme of Breakout right now. God damn, what a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Syren Rivers and Mrs. WorldZY. Wow. Obviously, that was a message sent to the cabal right there. They are not afraid of what lies ahead of them. Damn.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Oh, gee. The biggest useless space in the WWA. Someone who claims that they'll put end to the PWO. But someone who's too scared to come and fight me. Too scared to fight anybody. Because all he does is talk and talk and talk. When are you ever gonna just shut your fucking mouth, OG? All you do is run it time and time again. And what does it get you? Absolutely nothing. We've already beaten you down once. Don't make me beat you down again. Why don't you be a real man and come and meet me 1v1 at Heatwave? You say that you want to put an end to the PWO? Come right at me. We're tired of these old faces that keep on doing this. You're just another fucking puppet in another game. Stop pretending you're better than everybody else and come and face me at Heatwave. PWO is not going anywhere. We're going to continue to change the culture throughout the WWA. Nothing's going to stop us. So OG, you better watch your back, because at Heatwave, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, never mind. I guess they're not doing entrances. They're just going right at him. Use. Welcome on in. How are you? CAC was a good tag team. Rumor has it they're in action tonight. Rumor has it they're in action later on tonight. Ooh, a KD plush. What would that even consist of? And now here we go. What a judo throw there. The martial arts background of Courtney starting to show early in this contest. What a throw here. Ginger going a little bit on the downhill slope, just a little bit right now. This is the time where she needs to turn it around by defeating Courtney one-on-one action. Went 0 for 2 against the Best Bout Machine, the reigning Breakout Women's Champ Bree. I would definitely get a King Blackheart item. I would too. And now runs at her belly to belly. What a hip strength there. Pop the hips, just launches Courtney over. And my God, here, this is the theme of Breakout. This is the theme, aggression. My God, they're just trying to kill each other today. Only a 1 count, but damn, just fist to the face. Ginger not holding anything back. Now a forearm right to the jaw. But a super kick there. There's your answer, Ginger. Courtney's here to play. Kind of like last week, Havoc was a speed run. I know. I hated that too. I hated that. And I hated it glitched a little bit as well with John B's character on Havoc randomly. There we go. Kick out at one right now. Courtney, though, goes for another super kick. Ginger finally puts up the forearms, counters it, and a double leg. No, wait, kind of went for a spear. Looked like a double leg, but Courtney took a hard fall. Ginger now, what a right hand. Right hand, Ginger throws Courtney to the corner now. High knee drops her. I don't believe it. Now here we go, stomp to the chest here. By the way, you got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left on Stream Raiders. Get those characters. Get those characters in. Puts her over with a kick right now. Ginger desperately needs this win right now. Courtney still holding the buy-in briefcase. She is just waiting her time for the opportune time. Chris Adams, welcome on in, buddy. Chris Adams, I think you actually kick off Mayhem. Or, Jesus Christ, Havoc. Havoc. And now here we go. Shot right there at midsection. I said Mayhem because the logo was on my pictures earlier today, I saw. There we go, Rainey with these kicks right now. Feet of Fury, finishes off with a right straight to the face. What a kick. Hollywood Nightmare, I hope you're having a fantastic day as Courtney goes for the cover to the Ginger right now. 1, 2. Oh my God. 2.5. 2.5 somehow. Ginger kicks out, but why did she kick out so late? Ginger almost got caught in the 808 special, but Courtney, though, gets countered into Suplex City. 3 German suplexes. 3 German suplexes. Down goes Courtney. It's going to be enough to go for the cover here. Ginger going for the win now. Only a 1. Only a 1 count. So here we go, looking to go for an F5. Kaiju, welcome on in. Kaiju, how are you doing this Sunday? What is CTE today? What is CTE today? Breakout has just lost their damn mind. Spanky, everyone's coming in. File on in, get your seats right now. Breakout has started. Ginger apparently playing some mind games right there. Throws it just a bit tired. Hey, enjoy the show, my friend. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. As Ginger now off the middle turnbuckle. Off the middle turnbuckle. What strength by the Celtic Goddess. What strength that was with the suplex. Ginger going for the cover to end this here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, but how close was that? What strength. Now looking to set up for a deadlift powerbomb, gets countered to a Hurricane Rana of sorts. Courtney has Ginger staggered up to her feet. Ginger counters it right now, throws her over the top rope, and perhaps again over there, belly to belly. Damn. I love it here in Youngstown. I love it. Make some noise, Youngstown. Spam the hypes if you got them. Everyone is going bananas here. Courtney now throwing Ginger to the corner. Courtney slowing the pace down, it seems. To the midsection headbutt, forearm. I'm gonna go to the outside right now. On the outside, she's taking a running start here. Drive-by double heels to the side of the head. Ginger is unconscious. And she's not done. Up the top rope here. Oh my God, double knees. Double knees to the face. Ginger is gone. The cover to She kicked out at 2. A drive-by and then double knees off the top turnbuckle. Unbelievable. Courtney now feels the momentum. She feels the end is here. Ducks underneath, super kick. Ginger is taking a beating. Pulls her up to her feet right now. Ginger doesn't know where she is. Meanwhile, Kip up there. Kip up, mid-kick, high knee. And oh, what a sequence, so hard to even describe. Leg sweep takes Ginger off her feet. Standing coup de grace. Ginger sits up. Kick to the chest. Down goes Ginger. My God, with so much momentum, but she again counters. Come on. Ginger trying to fight back right now. Belly to belly, gets countered by Courtney now. Runs on into a missile heel kick. Back and forth they go. But now here we go, trying to slow it down. Using the leg strength to her advantage, trying to squeeze Ginger. Trying to make her submit. Ginger, you're gonna need to throw an elbow on the backside if you want to counter her right here. She's really wearing down the Celtic Goddess. There we go, 2, 3 elbows to the side of the head. Courtney releases the hold. Ginger, though. Ginger, oh my God, almost went for a trouble in paradise. Fall away slam by the Celtic Goddess. How close can you get? Signal to the nation. And now Ginger raining down some hammer fists here. And oh my God, using the forearm, the elbow, trying to cut Courtney wide open. What a show this is so far on Breakout. Sets her up right now into a double axe handle, takes down Courtney. Pops her up to her feet. And now with all the strength she has, Courtney takes a ride to the outside. Stream Raiders is live. This is pandemonium right now. Sets her up, snap T-bone suplex. T-bone suplex to Courtney right onto the outside. Referee A-Log John at the count of 4 here. This is insanity. Well, I mean, I cannot believe these ladies are just trying to kill each other in there. Hell, the whole talent is. And now here we go. Ginger has Courtney to her feet right now. Courtney is dazed. She is hurting. Now here we go. Powerbomb. But my God, the strength of Ginger hits a double and 3 power bombs consecutively. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2, Ginger. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest. This is the Celtic Goddess, the Queen of the Night. This is Ginger. What strength and aggression shown by the Celtic Goddess. And I don't know how she kicked out of that. Watch this. Drive by and then the knees right to the bridge of her nose. She somehow manages to kick out. And again, these kicks, these strikes, I don't know how she did it. Undeniably one of the best in the business. The following contest is set for one fall. And this is for the WWA Women's IC Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, she is 2-0 in her WWA career. This is the newcomer of the women's division, Nicole. Nicole Punk. And on her debut, defeated Mrs. MexKid. Her second match defeats Dolores. And now, looking to go back, defeat Mrs. MexKid, and become, in 3 matches, IC champion. I don't even know if that's ever been done before, but anything can happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she resides from Evansville, Indiana. She is your reigning, defending Women's IC Champion, Mrs. La Santa, Mrs. MexKid. La Santa, the Season 1 veteran, the Season 2 Team of Mayhem, and now the Season 3 Women's Intercontinental Champion. Obviously, she has got a lot to think about right now. I mean, honestly, it's hard for me to explain it in her shoes. Losing to a match that she thought she should have won. We all thought she was going to win. But now the stakes are raised because that Intercontinental Championship around her waist is on the line. Whatever Mrs. Mex was doing last time they fought, whatever she was thinking, that has got to change. We need to see the Mrs. MexKid of old if she's going to retain that championship, because Nicole Punk, quite frankly, has her number. And this is what it's all on the line right here. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Mrs. MexKid's got a lot on the line for herself. Not only that title belt, but hell, her confidence. Nicole Punk knows what it takes to defeat La Santa. She has done it before, but now what's going through her mind right now? Is she feeling confident? She thinks this is going to be a walk in the park, or she's got the right mindset to capture the championship? Nicole Punk, not really the vocal type, so who knows? And as always on championships, if you guys are new, the camera is off, so 110% of your focus is on these two women right here. By the way, shout out to Javier for getting the women a lot of match time today. All right, here we go. Nicole Punk, La Santa, here we go. Start things off with a collar elbow tie-up, goes to the backside. Mrs. MexKid there, looking to dictate the pace. Nicole Punk not letting it happen there. Head scissors, pops out of it, back to a headlock. Yeah, this is personal between two of them. You can see it in the way they are moving. This is personal. Punches her right in the face. Well, that's one way to do it. And now looking to go for an arm lock. Nicole Punk counters. Nicole Punk, again, we don't know anything about her, but you can tell she's got a lot of professional wrestling experience. This is Mex, though. I mean, she's one of the best in our sport. And now a stomp to the face, not once, but twice here. And followed by a kick to the ribcage. Mrs. MexKid. And she refuses to lose this one. You can just kind of see it in the way she is moving, the way she's throwing those strikes. But a chop right to the back of the head takes the champ down. And now here we go. Throws her on into the ropes. Ducks underneath. Leaps up and over. And looking to disorient the champion, and she does 3 times. Both ladies staring each other down. Now up and over yet again. Look, now Mrs. MexKid playing an eye for an eye with her. Punk not having it here. She's looking to brawl now. Forearms kick to the gut here. Step back. Boom! Kneeling DDT connects clean. And the challenger begins to go to work. Slaps her across the face. Good God. And now here we go, up and over yet again. Mrs. MexKid, though, slipped, though. Nicole Punk tripped her on running backwards right now. Turns her around and hard as she can, throws her in the corner. And the small of Mrs. Mex's back is starting to take a toll here. As look at Nicole Punk being a tactician. She is working on the injured area. breaks out of it right now as Mrs. Mex trying to get to her feet and maintain some offense, but Nicole Punk is having an answer to every offensive maneuver the champion throws down. And now a shot right to the back here as Nicole Punk seems to be in firm control of this contest right now. Referee only gets a count of 1. What is it going to take right now is the question. Counter right there. Neck throws her to the ropes. Nicole Punk takes a ride to the outside perhaps. No, she doesn't. Wait. Mrs. Mex right now, hangover DDT. Hangover DDT right now. She's trying to end this early. Gonna go for the cover. Only 1 count. Nicole Punk quick to her feet though. Sparks up. Mrs. Mex actually catches her on the run. And a package Michinoku driver delivers clean to the challenger. Mrs. Mex now gets her up to her feet. Gets her up in a powerbomb position. Runs with it. Oh my God. A leaping powerbomb there. What is Mrs. Mex doing? That is quite a distance. Mrs. MexKid is in. Oh my God. Mrs. MexKid is letting her ego get the better of her. That did not go according to plan. But able to hit the corkscrew moonsault. Able to hit the corkscrew, only a 1 count. Man, that was a hard fall Mrs. Mex took. And now looking to administer a little back handspring Pele action. Back handspring Pele does not connect. Nicole Punk able to sidestep out of it. Kick to the midsection here. And now, oh my, what a sharp DDT. Shades of Jake the Snake Roberts with it. Mrs. Mex gets the playing possum, rolls it up, looking to reclaim. Only a 1 count. Both ladies seems when someone gets the upper hand, there's a counter. We're back to neutral. Just trying to keep her challenger grounded though, just stomping on her. Pulls her back up to her feet to a headlock position. Nicole though yet again with a counter. Oh, runs at her. Great in-ring presence, so I'm telling you, Nicole Punk, she's pretty smart. Wise. I just wish we knew more about her. Now here we go, breaks out of his La Santa. Nicole Punk has her popped up. And snake eyes onto the top rope. What are we going for? Nicole Punk defeated Dolores with her own maneuver. Is she looking to do the same right now? Was gonna go for the layout, but it did not work. Instead breaks the full Nelson straight jacket German suplex by the champion. Gonna go for the cover with it. Only a 1. Only a 1 here. And Mrs. Mex is really getting emotionally invested. She cannot do that. Do not let the emotions get the better of you. Rain down a fist of fury here. Now stalking the challenger, waiting to get to her feet here. Sets her up. Now she's gonna hit the layout. Steps back. Boom. The layout, the cover, the 2, Mrs. Mex is still champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and still WWA Women's Intercontinental Champion, this is La Santa, Mrs. MexKid. What a performance by La Santa. Was not gonna let that loss get to her. She is still your Women's Intercontinental Champion. But that's going to do it tonight here for Breakout on Night 1. I am your host, Evan Worlds, and we're going to switch things up with a little bit of Havoc.
Let's have ourselves a little chat. Syren Rivers. Did you enjoy what I did the other night? That was just payback. You've been sticking your nose in my business a lot lately. Whether it be with pawns like WilliamP, or misguided fools like Mrs. WorldZY and Muse, who think there's some magic ritual that will liberate Lucy and Dolores from our grasp, as if they weren't closely held family to us. You've been very vocal about wanting to face me, about wanting to take down the cabal, but you've barely been an afterthought. Mrs. WorldZY has been the means to an end. We've been courting his attention. The almighty CEO. Before the brand versus brand debacle, we were offered something by Shelby. She offered the location of the CEO, where he's been rehabbing ever since the end of season 2. But she had an epiphany. She knew that if we just applied the right amount of pressure, he would come to us. So we toyed with Mrs. WorldZY, and that has gotten us nowhere. Maybe we've been applying pressure to the wrong point. Maybe he cares more about his precious mermaid than he does his own wife. Imagine that. The way she sees it, we only have one choice now. Putting you down will surely draw him out. So consider yourself over.
Break me down, I'll find a way to get back off the ground. You don't believe me, but I'll tell you now. It's over now, shit. Take a step back down. I'll face the fire and force you to bow. And if you still cannot figure it out, it's over now.
Welcome everyone, boys and girls, to the Ball Legions! It's time for a little bit of Havoc here. I am your host, Evan World. Yes, we are entirely sold out. No, there is no seats left available here. Ladies and gentlemen, Oklahoma City is in. The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Hollywood Nightmare, former Intercontinental Champion. This is Chris Adams. And now Chris Adams here, after having one of the matches of the year candidates against Nino just past week. Obviously, they are 1-1. Perhaps we'll see a trilogy, but he needs to get back up on the winning ways. And what a great start that is by taking out Mone Macker, the highest paid talent in WWE history. Or at least self-proclaimed. So
and his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, he is 6'7", sent straight from the heavens. He's got all the money to take your honey. This is Mone Macker.
well, I got $15 there from Anthony. Anthony, ladies and gentlemen, Mone Macker's assistant. I apologize. I lost my $10 now because I'm not focusing on. Quit talking to me, Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, Mone Macker here, 0 for 2 in the WWA right now. We're looking to turn things around, going against a former Intercontinental Champion, Chris Adams. He had to beg and plead, rumor has it, to get his Coca-Cola sponsorship back. But he definitely did lose. He lost the herbs and spices to KFC. He definitely lost the herbs and spices. He's apparently a partnered streamer on Twitch. I don't know his Twitch channel. But let's get to it right now. Look, he was just nonchalant on the rope track. Chris Adams having none of it. Get him out of here. Get him out of it. That's a good rhyme. Apparently, Anthony and his crew made it. I have no idea. I mean, who is this guy? This is Mone Macker, the highest paid talent in WWA history. Self-proclaimed. I have to say that because I don't know if that's true. I don't know the financials. But what we do know is we need Chris Adams to defeat Mone Macker because every time he loses, he's losing sponsorships, and it is hilarious. It is. I mean, he used to have right there on his knees. He used to have KFC. He lost that logo. He lost on Tuesday, right? Tuesday or Sunday, and he lost his Coca-Cola, but he actually got it back. Sad. Chris Adams are looking to make an example right here. It's Mone Macker. Oh, good God. Elbows repeatedly to the side of the head. Throws him to the corner right now. Full steam ahead. Drops him on in. But we have a hell of a card here that Shelby has put on tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to make it a very upsetting announcement after this matchup here. But we have a change. Yes, due to Urinator at the newsletter, we are trying to retrieve that footage. We hope to get as soon as possible. But the Women's Havoc Championship is up in the air right now due to a mysterious figure viciously assaulting Emma. Emma defeating SFG on Tuesday. Emma is now out of action. She's unable to compete here. And she may have to relinquish the Women's Havoc Championship. And we're going to find out later on in Havoc tonight. But what a shame, because that is her first ever reign. What else do we got here? Chris Adams. AddisonJones versus King Rick. Shelby has ordered WilliamP versus Addifuse in a steel cage, so WilliamP cannot run away any longer. Has now locked William in a steel cage with Addifuse. Oh, that's going to be juicy. That one's going to be good. Who would assault Emma? I know! Emma is literally, if not, everyone loves Emma. Everyone loves Emma. So we're going to find out more details later on, but who knows? You, Nina. Will be. It's Chris Adams now. Not me. I like my rival too much. 2. Maybe you could. I'm trying to get it myself. I had to go wherever we were at. I can't even remember where we were. What town we were in on Tuesday. You guys will see it live and you'll see exclusively on YouTube. But we're trying to get the arena to give us the security tape footage so we can see exactly what happened. And what a spear by the Hollywood Nightmare. What a spear there. The Hollywood Nightmare just takes him. If you lose to this guy, I think it's time for a change. Oh, man. Chris Adams now throwing right to the small of the back. Turns him around, looking to throw him to the corner. He's looking to go for a nightmare ending right here. He's looking to deliver a little nightmare ending. Off the middle turnbuckle here. Leaps over. Good night, Mone Macker. Referee Bob Van Dam to Chris Adams has made Mone 0 for 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Hollywood Nightmare, Chris Adams. Chris Adams, it just looked like he was toying with him right there towards the end. Watch this. Boom. Nightmare ending. I mean, I don't even know. Mone is winning. Well, the good news is I haven't got a call from James Quincy. At least it's good. The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he resides from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is Big Bear. Is this rumor an innuendo, or does Giovanni Romano now own? He is now sponsored KFC. He is now the lead spokesman. I mean, I really hope that. I really hope Mone turns it around. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is the beast of the nation, being accompanied to the ring by Giovanni Romano. He is the former heavyweight champion of the WWA. This is the beast, Coop. I said it before from season 1 about Coop. If you can figure out what, just get him in the right direction, Coop is going to be the guy for a long time. And quite frankly, I believe Giovanni Romano is that guy. I believe Romano is that guy. Like he gets bigger every time I see him. Congratulations, everyone. We got the dub there on Stream Raiders. Coop, speaking of the devil, Coop gets the flag bearer, and Razzleton gets 15 gold. All right, Nation, we're on a moderate difficulty here. Stream Raiders is back up and running. It is live again. Is Coop juicing? I mean, apparently those Alpha Elite supplements are all legal. I mean, Michael Grid uses them, and you guys see how big he is. I don't know what the drug policy is. Wait, his face paint is black now. Yeah, it's been black for the past 2, and he's got that back tattoo with a beast coming out of him. And he's got like this dragon-looking tattoo on his left arm. It's that left sleeve. He's really changed his whole look. But I mean, I don't know who you give the credit to, if it's Coop or if it's Gio. I'm gonna say it's Gio. And I just think if Gio can keep him like he's doing now. And right there it is, Big Bear being distracted by the loudmouth from Queens. And there it is, Coop begins to work, snip DDT. Coop's been able to defeat him time and time. I use good guy vitamins. I'm pretty sure there ain't a drug policy. Much like that ain't isn't a word. There ain't a drug policy in the WWE either. Well, that's good to know. Big Boot does not faze Coop whatsoever. And Big Bear, man, he's 7 foot 1 inches tall. He's a big dude. And now looking to go for a chop right across the head. And now look at him, he just stomps right on the back here. He gets thrown to the corner. Running clothesline now. You know, that's the thing. Using your head as a weapon. I don't know why people do that. Using your own head as a weapon. But that's the thing I will say about Coop, though. Coop is resilient. Coop has got a lot of strength, but I think one thing he needs to do is work on his speed a little bit. Coop's very slow for his size. No one wins a headbutt. No, they don't. Working hard tomorrow. Apparently, that's the thing, too. I don't know if you've been looking at the weight room, but apparently they found the key and there was no renovations. I mean, I don't know. I really haven't seen here. They're in. They're in. This Coop, though, gets some 2 count, gets broken up. Now stomping right on the back. Good God. And now trying to choke the life. It's not finished. This guy slits the throat. The end could be near for Big Bear. Look, I'm one of the few that believes that Michael Grid has now changed his ways. He's a good guy. Leaping DDT right there by Big Bear. Is he looking to drag to the ring? I believe Michael Grid has changed his ways. I'm saying that with a straight face. Now here we go, though. Only a 1 count, though. Change the water up. Swing out DDT as Coop just ricochets right off the canvas. But look at here. You guys can't even see it. Giovanni distracting Bob Van Dam yet again. And now that chemical, look at Coop bend. I'm laughing. I'm not. I don't feel it. I'm supposed to be unbiased in my job. I think I do a good job. That was our lovely Shelby just on the contact right here. Ladies and gentlemen, while this matchup is underway, our main event, Emma is unable to defend the Women's Championship. Therefore, it is now up for vacancy. So tonight's card is going to be SFG taking on NinaRose for the Women's Havoc Championship. We will have a new champion crown, Nina versus SFG. That will go down the main event of Havoc tonight. Such a shame. Again, I would have much rather. What a spin wheel kick right there. And Coop takes him out with the spin wheel kick. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Beast, Coop. My God, man. Coop just all over Big Bear towards the end of that bout. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he did get a little bit stronger.
because that spin wheel kick usually doesn't take a lot of men down. That's usually a signature to the last ride, but man, Coop connected clean, and that was all she wrote for the Big Bear. Telling you, man, as long whoever has the champion, Garthy, this is a message for you. Beware of the beast. All right, now we're going to get to our next matchup underway. It is the cage match, AddisonJones versus WilliamP. Let me get the bets going right here for you guys. Let me get the bets going for you. Wait, what is happening?
Wait just a damn minute! Hold on, don't adjust your screen! That is Colonel Sanders! Colonel Sanders is attacking Mone Macker in the back here! What in the is happening? Colonel Sanders! Chicken Man! The Chicken Man with the chair! Chicken Man with the chair! Oh, God! What is happening? Chicken Man! The herbs and spices! What is Colonel Sanders doing here in the WWE? Is this real? He's now throwing him. My God, things are getting... What is happening? I didn't even think you were a real person. Chicken Man sets him up. Suplex through the table. Suplex through Chicken.
It's finger licking good.
We are on. What just happened? We're under our next matchup right now. Can we get a clip of that? Can we get a clip of what just happened? Please, if anyone's out there in TV land, can we clip what just happened? Colonel Sanders. AddisonJones at 0, WilliamP at 1 here. I'm going to try to do my best to focus on this matchup. But we have just witnessed unlike anything ever in the WWA. Colonel Sanders just attacked Mone Macker. I'm literally at a loss of words. I guess I didn't mean to push that button. My God. Dear Lord. If anyone has that clip, please send it to me. I literally cannot believe it. AddisonJones here and WilliamP. WilliamP obviously still has that fresh haircut right now. The hands of AddisonJones, who will see AddisonJones, and literally our co-main event, in my opinion. AddisonJones, this matchup take back last week. AddisonJones had WilliamP beat. WilliamP was tired of hearing the crowd mock him, belittle him with this haircut for leaving Syren Rivers. He left the match midway through via countout. And now Shelby has said, no, you're locked in a cage. We're going to have this match here, a finish. And now AddisonJones begins to go to work on the... I wouldn't call it a man's man. Definitely would not call it a man's man when you leave. As now AddisonJones are going to go for the cover here. One. WilliamP get right back to a spin side kick by AddisonJones. A broken man's man. That's a good point. The herbs and spices, thank you. The Twitch clip is no longer available. The Twitch clip is no longer available. What'd you do to me?
Nina, why'd you break it? Here we go. Oh, we got it. Yep, we got it. We're gonna take it back. I got it. He breaks up with that modified triangle. My good lord, what a pump kick there. WilliamP, you cannot escape under Black Cage rules, but he's not looking to do it. A broken man's man indeed, as he literally miscalculated by a good 5-10 yards. Botched elbow drop as Addifuse looking to counter on the miss opportunity. Addifuse sets it up, running sit-out powerbomb now. We're gonna go for the cover. 2. WilliamP trying to get out of it, man. Throws him face first to the canvas. So Addifuse off the top rope. What is Addifuse trying to do now? I mean, they're literally just all bets are off between these two. My God, what a cannonball! What a cannonball! Now looking to go for a little ripcord neck breaker. Cannonball to a ripcord neck breaker. Addifuse looking to pick apart WilliamP. William, no sweep selection underneath. A smart counter, though. Now looking to administer a little devastation. Little devastation in the works here. Please, for the love of God, no. Devastation and a few. Oh my God. The 3 to 1, 2, throw! How was that not a 3? I thought that was it. Addifuse kicked out at 2 and 9/10. Wow. Still rocking a Road Warrior hot foot. Well, you know, I don't know how this works, but I know hair doesn't grow fast. I know hair takes it. Maybe he keeps it. And now WilliamP looking to go for the 10 count there. That was only one as Addifuse comes to his senses, shoves him off. WilliamP super kick! Addifuse catches WilliamP, just lays on top of him. 1, 2, Addifuse. What a kick. Gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is AddisonJones. I really thought this was 3 right here. I thought that was the 3 count. All right, while this matchup's underway right now, kicking things off, Michael Grid looking to go for an arm lock. I'm going to use the Restroom Nation. I'll be right back. We've got Nick. I like their new look, though. That silver chrome-esque with the red, white, and blue. Sorry, back. I was buying merch. What did you buy? What did you buy, good sir? Oh, my God. Yeah, we never broke up. I didn't think you guys broke up. Maybe just a team that still wants to do their singles thing up for a moment. I don't know. It's right now. Knee to the side of the head. Down goes the Renegade here. And this right here is going to be foreshadowing to a championship matchup. Shirt, hat, sticker to start. There you go, buddy. There you go. And now you're going to go for a deadlift gut wrench. I ordered myself a t-shirt, or not. Well, yeah, I did order a t-shirt, but a tank top is what I was trying to say. I do need to get stickers, though. I need to get Romano's logo. I need to get Breakout. I need to get WWA, Havoc. I need to get the CAC. I need a sticker logo. That's what I need to do. I'm going to go get some. Now, here we go. What is he doing right now? Head first to the turnbuckle, though. Renegade now. Now he tags it with Freddy. Here we go. This is weird, though. This is kind of odd. Renegade and Lucha had a clinic for the ZY Cruiser. They put their trilogy aside to now form a tag team. But you're going against arguably one of the best tag teams there is in the CAC. And that's the thing, too, about the CAC. They're still due for a rematch against the Prince of the Sky. The Kings of the Sky, rather. This is kind of interesting how things are going to unfold right now. As Nick Lucier has Lucha Freddy up to his feet into a military press slam. He is pressing a Lucha Freddy. And then drops him right on his face. All right. All right. Well, that's one way to do it. Nick Lucier now stalking Lucha Freddy. My God, he's going for that submission maneuver there. Lucha wisely gets out of the way. Only one half, though. Show off. Well, yeah, the corp is gone. What, are they going to wear the black and gold for it? Belongs to the Rhodes now. But they also had a different look, too. They had a different, they had like a red one. Their Nick is a huge Taz fan. I mean, I can see it. That suplex machine. I mean, Nick Lucier. Like a grappler. Johnson. Using the Taz mission. The was it Katahajave or something like that? What Joey Styles used to call it. And beautiful one-armed spine buster. Yes, one arm was all it took for Michael Grid to slam Lucha Freddy down on the ground. And frequent tags cutting the ring in half, man. And there we go. Just launches Nick Lucier. The good guy doing good things here, tagging in his partner. Oh, look, he's cheering him on. I can get behind Michael Grid. I can get behind him being a good guy. He's doing the right thing so far. And now Lucha Freddy. Oh my God! Suplex turned into a powerbomb. He literally launched him in the air, flipped him to a powerbomb. Lucha Freddy took a little too much time to talk. He gets thrown to the corner now. Yet again, CAC doing what they do best, man. Sets him up, powerbomb to an elbow drop. As the Alpha Elite now goes right back to work. Deadlift power slam. Oh, God. What if the CAC and Garthy team up? Then they'd be the corporation. Be the corporation. But I think Garthy, though, does not have the greatest feelings towards Michael Grid. Especially that Garthy barely survived the triple threat, and no disrespect to the Chosen One whatsoever, but man, he was inches from losing his title, and that was all really due to Michael Grid, man. And yet again, another deadlift power slam to perfection. Michael Grid turns over Lucha Freddy now, sets him up in a camel clutch position, but Renegade real desperately needs a tag right now. He's looking to get a win for his team. Nick versus WilliamP, the match. saying it. Lucha Freddy throws Renegade to the corner right now. I will say, though, Michael Grid hasn't popped up here. Michael Grid looking to go for a gridlock. Michael Grid now going to go for a gridlock right here. And there it is, center of the ring. Renegade now is not coming to make the aid. Is Lucha Freddy going to be able to get out of this one here? Michael Grid. Lucha Freddy may have just passed out. Pulls up a defeated Lucha Freddy, throws him onto the corner right now. Michael Grid running clothesline. Alpha Lead has been firm control of for his team, man. The good guy doing good things here for his team, and a pay dirt, as if it wasn't enough. And yet again, flexing here in Oklahoma City. Well, that wasn't very nice. That wasn't very good. Bloodies up Lucha Freddy, bumps the F5, and now I think that's going to be it. The Renegade makes the save. Renegade making the save here, and counters Nick Lucier's attack. Look at Lucha, man. He is beaten up. Beating Michael Grid now. Michael Grid. Michael Grid, no! Michael Grid just threw Lucha Freddy on a powerbomb over the ring. That was not very goodly of you, Michael Grid. My God, I take back everything. Yeah, no, I take it back. I take it back. He's looking to end the career, a 2-decade career of Lucha Freddy. I cannot believe this. Elbow across the chest now. 5. And now Nick Lucier hitting that Taz mission. Oh, Lucha Freddy yet again with the counter, but Lucha Freddy needs Renegade to get back up and make the save. Hip up DDT, showing some sign of life. Make the tag. Oh my God. Michael Grid sees Lucha Freddy right there and just throws him on the pitfall. Throws him onto Nick. Nick is still down now. Nick was able to get up, but I don't think Michael Grid thought that one all the way through. Renegade now looking to go for a deadlift gut wrench of his own, showcasing the strength in front of the good guy. The DQ ref. I don't know if Michael Grid thought he was trying to help out, but he definitely was not helping the cause there for Nick Lucier. Renegade wants blood, man. He wants the pit bull to bleed, just repeatedly stomping on the face. A 4th consecutive time. Good God. Michael Grid's got a lot of answers. Oh, that's gonna. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that interview. There it is, bloodshed. And the Renegade's not done. This is legal. As horrible as this is legal. Renegade just, oh my God, decimating the pit bull. Michael Grid now getting a little bit pissed off. Nick Lucier needs to counter and make a tag right now. Renegade looking to deliver a little grand finale to the Pitbull for Shadow Grabs. Renegade securing the ZY Cruiser Championship. No, there's no saving people whatsoever. And now Renegade turns Michael Grid around here. Oh my God, an eye for an eye! An eye for an eye, the Renegade! Oh! An eye for an eye! Michael Grid has been tossed! Renegade elbow to the center of the spine, but the Alpha Lead apparently somehow able to get back up. Oh man. I think the good guy is starting to get a little angry. Crowd here in Oklahoma City chanting, "This is awesome." The WWE versus the Pandemonium. But my God, the bloodshed of the Pitbull. Look at Nick Lucier's face, busted wide open. Oh my God, look at that shot. Sky high spine buster. Two! And look at Lucha Freddy now. Now he's mocking Michael Grid in front of a fallen Nick Lucier. And now look at a vertebraker there. Good God, man. Vertebraker. Nick Lucier desperately trying to crawl away. Lucha Freddy's literally got to jump on top and connect. Elbow to the center. Oh my God, that hurts me. Center of the spine. Now what do we got here? A little unicorn salt action perhaps. Unicorn salt. Lucha Freddy turns it around. Connects. If they beat the CAC, referee at a count of one. Is that a good guy? Is that a good guy? Check out the ref! Michael Grid, the good guy, taking out the referee. Nick Lucier was defeated, pinned, the match was over. And is this an accident now? Look, he's trying to apologize to the referee, distracting the ref, giving Nick Lucier, the advantage. Michael Grid, man. And Lucha Freddy on all fours. He is down. Look at him just trying to get some air as the Pitbull is just staring at him. I was apologizing. I mean, that's looked like what it was you were doing. I believe it. Look at Nick Lucier has him scouted. He's waiting for Lucha Freddy just to get to his feet right now. Lucha Freddy getting up. Sets him up. Reverse DDT though. Countered. Crowd does not buying it. And now looking at Michael Grid as he does a deadlift sit-out powerbomb. The cover. Woo! What's the excuse that time? The second time! A standing shooting star to Nick Lucier now, the two. Oh my God! Oh my God! Lucha Freddy is a renegade! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Lucha Freddy and the Renegade. What an upset! I cannot believe what we have just witnessed. Underway right now is AJ versus King Rick, one-on-one competition right now. As King Rick into a pump handle, fits to the face. And you know, as much as I hate to say this, there is a lot of momentum riding with AddisonJones. I mean a lot of momentum riding with AJ. The Fallen Diamond Man. I don't know. King Rick looks like he's from Boston. King Rick is a tough SOB, man. That's the thing, too. Like, if King Rick can get through that AddisonJones, that little demonic persona, I think he'll be just fine, but Addison Jones has got the mind games down. He's got the game plan down. And right there what I'm talking about, he smiles, baits you in, and the cover one thing. So I'm telling you.
The Reaper was scary, now he's not. Addison Jones wasn't scary, and now he is.
Yeah, the tables turned, right?
How the tables have turned. Willie was really angry about the mistreatment of referees. He was always working on something his janitors caused him. I don't know exactly what. But Overlord, I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. Happy Sunday to you and the entire family. Again, hopefully everyone's doing well. I like the long shot odds better than I like the good and greasy.
And this is no holds barred too, so all bets are off right now as Addison Jones is looking for a sledgehammer! A sledgehammer! Just nails him right to the gut. And again! Addison Jones takes it to King Rick. What a clothesline. And gets stops to the face. This guy is just so violent. Hers control over AJ. I'm not even going to say it because it... Do I dare say it's changed him for the better in terms of as a competitor? I don't want to, but man, who can stop Addison Jones? You thought he was doing WilliamP leaving? And now snap T-bone suplex right to the steel steps. What a moveset there by King Rick. Addison Jones yet again using that sledgehammer onto the knee. Good God, man. 3 times now the sledgehammer has been utilized. What a drop kick by Addison Jones. Pulls him up to his feet. King Rick with a counter. He needs to make him submit. He needs to put him to sleep with that coquina clutch. AJ gets right back up, does a clothesline, and now he is yet again in the driver's seat with that sledgehammer. My God! And somebody's going to have to stop this matchup. 4 sledgehammers, and that one looked like it was up towards the face. Addison Jones pulling Rick to his feet. He is dazed. No laughing matter. But he's not done. King Rick was somehow able to counter. I don't know how he's able to hold on. Rebounds him, catches him, German suplex. AJ's not a normal man. Well, I mean, that's the question. What is the control all about? Because he was once the pink diamond, the loudest of mouths here in the W. I mean, he was so much of a loud mouth. It's more than what Giovanni is. Addison Jones was on that level, but now he doesn't talk. He's so violent. He's quick. Maybe he is changed. Maybe he's no longer that humanized. I don't know. I wish I could give you an answer, but a 2 count. 2 count there by King Rick could not get the job done. He needs to go finish him with that submission maneuver, but Addison Jones again with a counter. Slaps him across the face. There you go, Rick. Get some revenge. Someone louder than Gio, you guys were not here in season 1 then. You guys were not here in season 1. Addison Jones is rubbing people the wrong way. Kayfabe and no kayfabe. He was rubbing people the wrong way. Addison Jones is on that level. And I love him. I love him for it. What a powerbomb. To the fall of Diamond. Rick now looking to go for a teardrop suplex, and he connects there. Gotta get the win in the ring, though, King Rick. There you go. Get him back in the ring. Do your damage. Make him pass out. Stop the madman known as AJ. AJ season 1 was some mood. I loved it. I loved it. And now
pulling AJ up to his feet as he is staggering, but he is smiling and laughing at the same time. And that is why. And now what is he going for right there? AddisonJones with the overdrive. AddisonJones with the overdrive to King Rick. The cover, 2. Oh, thank God. Thank God Almighty. And look at him just laughing, pandering to the crowd right now. And now here we go with a drop kick. And now here we go. King Rick actually catches him. King Rick catches him. Knee to the ribcage. And Rick now looking to snap the arm. All it's going to do is just excite AJ. He's just going to laugh a little bit more. He lives off of pain now. Rolls the hips out of it, throws some fists there too, breaks up the hold, and they are back in a neutral position. AddisonJones gets caught, turn around, here we go, King Rick! King Rick with that sleeper hold, the coquina clutch, AddisonJones again. He sees it coming a mile away, breaks it up. AddisonJones counters it with the fireman's carry. No laughing matter, the King Rick. And now going to go for the cover right here. AddisonJones looking to put King Rick away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest. This is the Ball of Done, AddisonJones.
Look at the smile.
The following contest is set for 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the pirate of the WWA, the man who has sailed the 7 seas. This is Cervantes.
My God, man. Cervantes is like a tank. An absolute just tank of a man. He can take so much punishment. He's a little slow, but I'm telling you, if he gets his hands on you, not many people are going to be able to withstand Cervantes. I know, he needs to tell me what theme song he wants. I'm waiting for it.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Rose, he is the #1 contender for the Havoc Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TsukuYoMe.
Become God.
I love this entrance as Tsuku makes his way to the square circle. The #1 contender for the Havoc Heavyweight Championship. Man is just looking to get a little tune-up right now. He wants that one-on-one. He has stated he wants that match against Garthy at Heatwave. To see if that happens right now. He's got to focus on Tsuku, or not, sorry, he got to focus on Tej first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's Tej Cervantes, TsukuYoMe. Let's get it on. That neck beard, all right? That neck beard, Natalia. Natalia, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Natalia, I have to ask you a question. Did you attack Emma? Did you attack Emma? Where were you Friday around anywhere from 12 to 8 o'clock p.m.? We need your whereabouts. Did Natalia attack Emma? Now military press slam right to TsukuYoMe. And now looking to pinch the hold there.
The chosen one! The champ is ringside with me. Garthy, welcome on in, buddy. How was your day?
Oh, that was just an alert. Never mind. Garthy is not here. He is not sitting ringside with me. It's fine. I don't need company. I can do this. Thank you for the resub.
13 months! 13 months!
Hell yeah, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic. And that gets us to 37. 37 away. Again, we're going to extend that to next Sunday. It's the last week there. And we're having our 24-hour collapse from start to finish in public of Macho Man WorldZY Savage. Again, all that is going to, we're getting a horror VR system set up for you guys. I appreciate every single one of you so much that has contributed thus far. As we are closing in 30, what did I say, 36? 37, 36. 36. Announcer boy is very needy. I just want someone to, you know, sometimes it'd be nice to have someone to come hang out with, all right? Sometimes I get lonely in this chair. I'm gonna do my job now. TsukuYoMe and Cervantes, a slap right across the big chest. And now turns around there. Oh my God, a rolling monkey flip there by Cervantes. And now you're the crowd in Oklahoma City chanting for the Rogue Zone. Hope you're having a wonderful. Natalia, what were you doing Saturday? What were you doing Friday between 12 to 8 p.m.? Did you attack Emma? Did you attack Emma, Natalia Gaming? I need to know. Deep over neck breaker right there to Cervantes. This would be a big win for Suku, an even bigger win though for the Pirate Tech. I wouldn't do that. Okay. You're exonerated. You're excused. And now here we go. Uranage slam to Tech. But here we go, man. Look at Gio taunting the ref right there. Referee Bob Van Dam is distracted. He is distracted. But that's not going to stop Suku from delivering the dark side of the moon. Boom! What a kick! Cervantes. I think he is down somewhere in the seas, but Gio again! Gio again distracting the referee. Get him out of here! Suku trying everything right now. Wait a minute! Yeah, the referee sends him packing! Gio is sent packing! Gio has been escorted out of the ring. Bob Van Dam. Good job, Bob. Good job, Bobby. Tell him. Now we're going to go for the cover. This is now one-on-one. The two. And a big signal. Oklahoma City is behind TsukuYoMe. Here we go, a slow clap as well. Look at this. The crowd loves it. I love it. Two count. Only a two right now. Suku again is feeling the WWE Universe, man. He feels it here in Rogue County. Stiff shot right to the center of the spinal column.
Pulls up Cervantes to his feet now. He is staggering. Forearm to the jaw. Low kick. A second one. A spin side kick. He is in firm control as he goes over the top rope. Tech is down and Tsuku rolls to the outside and begins to work yet again on Tech. Obviously, you know Giovanni's going to be pissed off about that one. Tech gets thrown into the ringside now, but he quickly rolls out of the way of it. And now, wait a minute though. Wait a minute, a little riptide action. Lays him out with it. Oh my God. 2 count. Oh. I thought that was going to be the end of TsukuYoMe, courtesy of Giovanni Romano. Now here we go. What is happening? Oh my God! What a body splash! That is like 300 plus pounds on the small of your spine. Oh, Tsuku is hurting. Tech is now just picking apart Rogue's own. Trying to crawl away. Tsuku's trying to get a breather, and Tech is all over him. Now Tsuku finally counters it though. Sets him up, leaping DDT, face first to the canvas, goes Tech. Well, I think it's held quite attached, just trying to move him. Here we go, a shot right to the center of the back. Tsuku is going off the top rope for some reason. Tsuku off the top, no! Tech catches him! Tech catches him, sets him up. F5 and his feet hit the ropes on the way down. Tsuku is done for. Tech Cervantes picking out. Tsuku resilient as ever. Yet again, work on the small of the back. The crowd is, my wife just scared the hell out of me. I'm good. Woo! I'm good. Don't interrupt me. Commentary. I just got the door shut on me, so it's fine. Kirby and the Raiders. Reigns. There's so much happening. Kirby and the Raiders! Welcome on in, Kirby. Welcome, CWL. How was Genesis? How was it? Tell me how your show went. Mad Dog, I see you. Mr. Aries, Cash. Oh, Muhammad Ali himself. Mr. Sneakers, I see you, buddy. How is everyone's day? Hopefully you had a fantastic stream, my friend. As we were witnessing a clinic. This was the Purdue show today. Genesis is a Saturday. Wait, right? No. Genesis is a Saturday show. I almost call it Vindication, but I don't think I don't think Vindication's called. What is that? Dark Side of the Moon, though, by TsukuYoMe. Dark Side of the Moon for a second time. He's not gonna come back from that, Tsuku. Vindication Nemesis. I said Genesis. God damn it. I was close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest. This is TsukuYoMe.
What a goddamn match that was. Look at that right there. That F5, man. Dropping the kids off. Here you go.
Going to the beach. Have a great rest of your stream. Kirby, wait a minute. Before you go, I need to know what they like snacks. What do the kids like snack-wise? I've got fruit.
There will be no stop.
Contest.
It's when you go harder than somebody, man. This right here
And this
is domination.
WWA
This here
Women's
what you
Havoc
call domination.
Championship.
It's a combination of skill
Introducing
and concentration.
first,
So
the
rise to the
challenger.
occasion. Do something amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anything that I
this
do,
is
I
the
dominate
Storm,
it.
one of
This
the
here what you
longest
call
reigning women
domination.
champions
It's
in
a combination of
WWA
skill and
history.
concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Anything that I do, I dominate it. I'm stronger, go harder. I'm a monster. I
NinaRose
conquer,
is
dominate
fresh
anything
here.
I want to. My passion, my
100%
skill, my
ready to
focus, my
fight.
hunger. Just to put
But
it
this
simple,
is the
I'm
tough
not
thing.
Yes,
SFG
I
is just 2
want it
days
more
removed
than the
from
next guy,
action
and know you
in a
can't
hell
do
of a
the
clip.
things that I'm gon' do. Real aggressive, little rough
I
around
hope
the
he is
edges. My
100%
man on the
ready to go.
mission, smashing the competition.
Because we were
Ooh,
gonna
my
get
next
the
victim, get him, I
baddest
got
son of
him. Let me know
in
if
the
anybody
women's
else got a problem. Yeah, cause they don't even stand a chance. Got the eye of the tiger and the heart of a champ. Just wanted more, yeah, man, I need to win it. Pedal to the floor, we gon' push it to the limit. Yeah, man, they wishing, but they can't with me though. Even when it gets on quiet, I'm still on beast mode. This here what you call domination. It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion, do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. This here what you call domination.
And her opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, she was the former WWA Women Havoc Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, possibly one of the newest members of the Rose. This is SFG.
Well, she looks great as ever right now, but again, 2 days removed and taking a very hard bump for the Women's Havoc Championship. Unfortunately, came up short against Emma. She has got to turn things around right now, shift gears, and focus on NinaRose. I even think this is no holds barred or extreme rules. I could be totally wrong, but I think I saw that on the marquee. And that is what it's all about on your screen, the WWE Women's Havoc Championship. Here we go. It is NinaRose, SFG, the main event of Havoc. Here we go. Asher Callaghan, welcome to the stream, my friend. Leap over neck breaker. As SFG looking to start things off quick and deadly. This is what she's going to have to do. I mean, she's got to be as aggressive as she's ever been. I know she respects her opponents. I can appreciate that. But NinaRose is not going to take you lightly. She is going to do what's necessary. Kick her to the midsection right now and grabs her by the head and is spinning her right round. Good God. Asher, I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, and thank you so much for tuning in today. NinaRose is going in there. And now here we go. My God. NinaRose just stomping on the arm here. Look at SFG. It is clear as day. She is still hurting from the match prior. Now pops her up in a suplex. NinaRose is just having her way right now. She's being awfully confident. Pops her up, and yet again, she wants bloodshed. God damn. NinaRose, look at this, but look at SFG. Kips up, runs right at her to the midsection, now turns her over. Sit out neck breaker. SFG is not going to go down lightly. No, should she. Going to go for the cover right now. One. And now NinaRose, look at this. Squatting SFG to a power slam. stiff shot right to the back of the head. NinaRose. Like I said, she has found it. Ever since she has dropped the glow of Season 2, it's rare she can be defeated, let alone just handled to such a degree. And now here we go, NinaRose slept back. What a German suplex! She almost went to the outside. Those turnbuckles may well have saved her life. Pops her up, and a deadlift powerbomb. Her head in every single turnbuckle on the way down. Jesus Christ, this is just becoming too much. SFG is showing some heart, trying to counter right now. Turnover to a DDT. And she connects. Good God. Again, just easy counter, pulls SFG up to her feet right now. She is hurting. Throws her to the corner, pops her up to the top turnbuckle now. Perhaps a muscle buster. SFG is refusing to be a victim to the muscle buster. Instead, she's looking to sit out on a jawbreaker. Boom! And look at Nina's head. Oh my God. Did it just ricochet? How did she kick out at one? How did she only kick out at one? Chipping away at the head with that leg scissors. SFG though, we're gonna go high in the sky right here. NinaRose is down, but no, she's trying to call her to her feet. Perhaps a little blockbuster action. Blockbuster off the top, connects! She connects, she needs to go right back to it. A little pixie dust. Become the champion, SFG. Sets her up right there for a little bit of pixie dust. Turns her over. There it is. Hooks the leg. The cover. 2 and no. 2 7/8. SFG is not going to let it get to her right now. She continues to go to work. And here comes Asher. Ooh, yeah. And there's a moonsault counter. Asher Callaghan, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. And welcome to the WWA as you're witnessing Havoc here at its finest. 2 ladies putting on a clinic. And now here we go right now. She's staggering to get to her feet. Her being NinaRose. SFG throws her to the opposite side of the corner. Look at her slowing the pace down right now. What has SFG got in store here? Turns her around. Actually, never mind. NinaRose counters it. And NinaRose now has her in position here. Perhaps she is going to go with the muscle buster. Oh my God, whoa, a big boot. She was looking to send SFG out of the ring. Thank God SFG was able to get down before any chaos happened. But look at NinaRose just all over her, refusing to let go. Pulls her up to the top. Perhaps this time she's gonna go for the muscle buster, a superplex, whatever's in store. Here she goes as she's going off the top turnbuckle right now. Double underhook, superplex, and she connects. My God, SFG has just been through so much. But she's not backing down yet. She's still got some fight left in her. T-bone suplex by the Fairy. Yeah. And a woo on top of it. Asher, now you have some premium access to the WWA, my friend. And there we go, leap over neck breaker to NinaRose. As here we go, SFG. SFG looking to take flight here, but she is fatigued. You can just see it there. She's slowly ascending the top turnbuckle. What is wrong with her? Keep her grounded. Don't let NinaRose get to her feet. Oh, she went for a punch, gets countered. Then a top rope Hurricane Rana, though. SFG has heart.
She is throwing everything in the kitchen sink at NinaRose. Off the top, elbow right to the center of the spine. Now gonna go for the cover. 1, 2. NinaRose survives at 2. But look at SFG. She can't figure out what it's gonna take. Pixie Dust didn't work. Blockbuster didn't work. Do not get disgruntled. Go back to it. Super kick gets countered. NinaRose now. Kick to the midsection. NinaRose now. Oh my gosh, she sidestepped the super kick. Here comes the wreckage. Oh my God. The wreckage and the rope with a little assistance. The cover. She kicks out. She kicks out at 2. Unbelievable. You're gonna have to kill SFG to get rid of her. And now pops her up, just drops her right on her back. Look at SFG though, desperately trying to stand up on her own 2 feet. Look at NinaRose though, so aggressive. Knees to the ribcage, throws SFG around. Now what is she going for here? Sets her up this time. Now she's got her sights set on the muscle buster. Big boot, no! What the? Oh my God! Unbelievable! NinaRose, how does SFG know where she's at? It's all instinct. She just went through a hell of a spot on Thursday and now gets thrown off the top turnbuckle to the outside by a big boot. She's not moving. And now just crossface repeatedly to SFG. She's trying to, you gotta give her so much credit, get on her feet here. NinaRose stalks her, pops her up, and for the second time tonight, a little bit of wreckage to SFG. My God, SFG kick out. Come on, kick out, 2 count! NinaRose
There will be no stopping. When you go harder than somebody, man. This right here is domination. This here with
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest
of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing.
WWA interim Havoc Women's Champion.
It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Cause anything that I do, I dominate it. I'm stronger, go harder. I'm a monster, I conquer. Dominate anything I want to. My passion, my skill, my focus, my hunger. Just to put it simple, I'm the... Yes, I just
We're about to have
the next guy and no
a long
range. The things that I'm gon' do, real aggressive, real rough around the edges. A man on a mission, smashing the competition. Ooh, my next victim, get him, I got him. Let me know if anybody else got a problem. Yeah, cause they don't even
finally
stand a chance. Got the
hers
eye of the tiger
in
and the
season
heart
3.
of a champ. Just wanted more, yeah, man, I need to win it. Pedal to the floor, we gon' push it to the limit. Yeah, man,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it here for Havoc. I am your host, Evan World. Let's get it one more time to Breakout.
It's a combination of skill and concentration. So rise to the occasion. Do something amazing. Cause anything that...
Let's go, let's go! Yeah. Let's go! If I go, I'ma get. When I throw, I'ma hit. And I know I'm the kid. I'm a soul, don't forget. I'm a
Welcome everyone, boys and girls, tournament of all ages. It is the second dosing of Breakout. I am your host, Evan Worlds. And we got one more for you tonight here in Youngstown, Ohio. Yes, I know. We're sold out as always in the WWA. But before we do anything right now, first, congratulations to both ladies for just damn well stealing the show. Thank you, Giovanni Romano, or Varkaz as people call him. He's Gio in our hearts. Gio, thank you for giving the tier 1 sub to Asher Callaghan. Yes, you have sub-premium access to the WWA. Gio can absolutely help you out if you need to. I mean, it's just kind of like Kirby's. But if you're not on PlayStation or you're not on PC, no worries. Take screenshot pictures. The more the merrier. It's all in the Discord, my friend, and that'll help you with what you need to do. And now we're 35 away because of your guys' contributions. We are almost there. Thank you. But also, we have a response to top the show right now. And I'm just going to take it over to the promo room. See exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, BDJ. Yeah, you choke slammed me. So what? The women hit harder than that. I'm fine. You want to use me to lure out the CEO? Because you think I'm so important to him? Fine. I'll meet you in that ring. But don't cry to her when I destroy you. You understand? This is me and you. This is personal. And guess what, BDJ? I will destroy you.
And right now, we've got El Santo in the ring versus Eugene. What a running spin wheel kick to start things off right now. This is weird because Nino is in enemy territory. He's on Breakout. He is on Breakout. And I don't know. This will be interesting. It's tables, ladders, and chairs, too. Oh, my. We're going to see some high-flying action. And the war is over. I mean, yeah, I agree to an extent. But I still wouldn't like someone on Havoc coming over to Breakout, and vice versa. If I was a talent, I wouldn't like it. Now here we go right now. So MexKid going for a headlock onto Eugene. Gotta earn it. I agree too. I'm on Breakout. Yeah, you're defending the IC title on Breakout against a Breakout talent in Phoenix. And maybe that's part of Javier trying to get the belt off Nina. Maybe I'm just stirring it up a little bit. So when is it, Gio, I don't run Havoc? And I have a feeling that Gio is going to make sure that doesn't happen. But BDJ's got a sight sets on Syren, Mrs. WorldZY, the CEO apparently, and that tangle of webs. That is, I don't know. Kirby should come over to Havoc. We'll be the best of friends. Kirby says he's got a next contender in his mind too, so we're going to stay tuned for that. He called out Syren Rivers, which initiated BDJ attacking, or BDJ saw the opportune time rather. But apparently Kirby's got his next contestant that he wants to challenge. And now here we go, package Michinoku driver by El Santo himself, as he is taking it to the leader of the Space Unicorns. MexKid looking to go high in the sky early here. Turn around, moonsault. Slade and the CEO as a tag team. I don't know. I'm not the CEO. And now here we go, a double axe handle to the leader of the Space Unicorns. Right, going to go up for a second time right now. By the way, this is my daughter's favorite WWE superstar, Eugene. She loves Eugene. And now going to go for the cover. Is this going to be enough after repeated stomps? Two. We'll put a stop to this menace known as the Cabal. My room looks like a CSI scene with tons of red string documents. We need to solve this. We need to solve it before someone seriously gets hurt. I know it's WWA, all fun and games, but things are starting to get uncomfortable. Look
doesn't love a purple cat? Hey. PETA doesn't want to see a purple cat. Probably think it's abuse. Eugene, though, gets caught again. MexKid really kind of repeatedly going after this pin. For whatever he's trying to end it quickly. That's a drop kick on the back of the head right now. Pulls him up to his feet, throws him to the corner yet again. MexKid seems to be in firm control of this contest. And he takes Eugene down here. Let him go for a little leap over, leg drop. Connects on the back of the head. God, he's making it like it's a walk in the park right now as El Santo leaps up to the top turnbuckle here. Turns it around. Moonsault again. God, this might be into record time right now. G finally counters, gets some action. Referee quickly. Referee at the last second, if you saw that, sidestepped out of the way. As Eugene pops up El Santo to his feet. And now here we go, perhaps a little Three Musketeers action. It is. He's got 1, 2. And for the third time, Three Musketeers. Hits him with 3 now. As Eugene looking to go off the top here for a little kiddie splash. MexKid turns away though, turns it into an elbow drop. Great thinking by Eugene. Great thinking there as he pulls him up to his feet. A little leap over, neck breaker. Needs to go back to the top rope, hit that kiddie splash. MexKid rolls out of the way though. What's he going for here? Sets him up. Oh, just lets him go in a powerbomb. There you go, just lets him go in a powerbomb. Eugene is exhausted. Apparently he's fatigued. But oh my God! I thought cats weren't supposed to land on their paws. He just laid it flat on his back. Oh my God, that was a loud thud. That did not look pretty. Well, he's got 8 more lives. That is true. MexKid, though, looking to get rid of the final 8 here with the hammerlock DDT. Quick to the cover. Now this should be enough. 1, 2. They kicked out at 2. Eugene was a former heavyweight champion in Season 1, defeating Patty Quinn's undefeated reign at the time. Keep that in mind. Eugene is resilient as it'll be, or as it'll come. And now here we go, MexKid stalking the kitty cat. That's such a weird statement. And now there we go, just pulling the leg apart. You know, that's kind of he has kind of been the question of the hour, in my opinion. MexKid, the man who had like the Cinderella story of Season 2, finally defeating the CEO. And I know he just had a kid, but I wonder what has happened to El Santo. 1 count. Maybe he's trying to take over Sombra in a managerial role. Maybe he's recruiting. I don't know what he is doing. Pulls him up to his feet right now. Snap DDT though by Eugene as Eugene's getting a little momentum right now off the top rope yet again here. And he's slowing the pace down for some reason. He does not need to be doing that.
But the kiddie splash connects, and he hooks the leg. The cover, 2 count.
MexKid kicks out at 2. MexKid's out at 2, but that was close. And here we go as Eugene is basking in the glory here in Youngstown, Ohio. I like this crowd in Youngstown. I like it. They are loud, and they are in for a treat. They appreciate it. They're not like Rhode Island. Rhode Island hated the WWA. Eugene, man, he is feeling it and then some right now. Pulls MexKid back up to his feet here. This is a hell of an opening contest. Kick to the stomach. Eugene. Brainbuster. Go for the cover. Go again. And now stomping on the face, trying to blind MexKid. He should have went for the cover there. And now here he goes, he's trying to stretch him out. Trying to stretch El Santo apart here. MexKid finally trying to chip away though. He's been taking a beating, but a hip toss right there. He has him down in the hip toss here. And now here we go. El Santo, back handspring, Pele. Looking to connect here, back handspring, Pele, Eugene sidesteps it. Eugene sidesteps it, pop-up drop kick, down goes El Santo. Oh my God. Crowd is chanting, this is awesome here. Back and forth they are going, Eugene with the cover. 1, 2 count. Only a 2. Trying to pull up Mex to his feet right now. Eugene staring right through. MexKid Hurricane Rana now. Trying to gain any little bit of leverage, but a big signal to the nation. Eugene able to roll out of after that taunt. MexKid though with a running clothesline, followed by a second one. Rebounds off the ropes. Heel kick. Hits the heel kick now, drags him away. MexKid gonna go for the cover right now. Is this gonna be enough to put him away here? 1, 2. 2 count. And now a drop kick there. Oh my God. Runs at him with a body splash. Mex able to counter it right now. Kick to the midsection. Eugene counters it. I'm sorry, Mex counters the kick. Small package German suplex. My God almighty. We'll say you're too close to that back handspring, Pele. Had to lay down for a bit. My ears are ringing really bad. Ooh, do you have an ear infection? Hopefully that goes away. Well, I'm glad you're back, though. And now sets him up right now. 3 Musketeers for the second time. Eugene is looking to make a name for himself in Season 3. What better way than the defeating MexKid? 3 Musketeers! Mex is down. Eugene is off the top rope here. Eugene sky high. No! He was in the air big time with that shooting star. Did not work. Gets countered. MexKid gets thrown to the ropes. Eugene took the world backbreaker. But he's fatigued, so he's going to go for the cover. The 1, 2. I really did not expect this from Eugene. I will be the first one to say it. I did not expect this. But he is not done yet. Perhaps a shooting star, perhaps Kitty Splash. Eugene gonna go for a second time, and a second time again. He gets countered by MexKid. MexKid gets up to his feet. Eugene is staggered. Grabs the back of the head. He's going for here. Shots him off the ropes. MexKid though, after Eugene took a kind of a nasty bump there, perhaps hammerlock DDT, and that's what he's gonna hit here. Hammerlock DDT a second time tonight. Mex so quick to the cover this time. 1, 2. El Santo is victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Holy One, MexKid. What an opening for Breakout right now. Has a way to kick a show off for night 2 there. There he is, man. The following contest is set for one fall. And this is an Extreme Rules match. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, he resides from Owensboro, Kentucky. Standing at 6 feet, 8 inches tall, he is the monster among men. Low Key Gamer.
He just has a menacing figure around him. Low Key Gamer.
his opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big welcome back to the King of Darkness. This is King Blackheart.
KB is back in WWA, and his first match is against Low-Key Gamer in Extreme Rules. I wonder how his style of offense is, because this is not to make your opponent bleed. This is not. This is a normal pin-to-win situation. So I wonder what is going through KB's mindset. I take that back. I don't even want to get in his mindset. Here we go, WWA. It is Low-Key. It is KB. Here we go. Blackheart may make Low-Key. Well, I'm wondering if hear me out. He's been in that temple for so long. Chop block to no effort. No effect. He has been at the temple for so long. All he knows is how to make people bleed. That's all. He changed his whole moveset from the what is that? What is his finisher? The blackout slam. Now he's got a crossface stop people to make them bleed. Now he's got to pin people. It's a different scenario right now. And now here we go with a left straight to the face. See, I'm telling you, right there it is. Striking with Low-Key Gamer. That sets him up. Hip toss him to the outside. Good God. No. He is getting wound up right now. It's not something I want to be a part of. Here we go, trying to work on that huge trap there of Low-Key Gamer. Man, Low-Key is desperate. Honestly, without a doubt, one of the biggest men we've ever witnessed. One of the strongest men. Look out, Overlord. Yeah. Look out, Overlord. That's what I say. And now a straight overhand right just drops Low-Key Gamer. Or drops KB. But Low-Key, though, was going for a weapon. Oh my God, he's going for a sledgehammer like AddisonJones did on Havoc. Low-Key Gamer using a sledgehammer. But KB literally just shrugs it off. It is nothing to him. Gets right back up in his ministry. Another dosage of strikes to the monster. Oh my God. Man, look at him. Look at these lefts and right haymakers. He is swinging them. And another hip toss onto the outside. And now here we go as Low-Key Gamer. Again, is just getting pummeled like a heavy bag. Jab though by Low-Key, finally getting a little break. Throws him in the ring. He's trying to get to his feet right now. Boom, what a spine buster. What a spine buster, and the monster now is getting pissed off. I've talked to Shirk to a bit to see if the totem was affecting, but he seemed to be the same Shirk I spoke to in interviews. He wasn't affected as much as King was. But that's the thing, he's only had, his first title defense is not this match, but the match after. And he's going against the loose cannon. So I wonder, is it the longer you hold the belt, the more her wears on you? That's what I'm starting to question, Yuri. And now we look for a steel chair. KB punches the back of the head, though. But look at Low-Key just, oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen King Blackheart thrown around like that before. Pops him up to the dump over. Man, this is what I was kind of mentioning. Low-Key, King Blackheart. It's a new ball game in the WWE. And he just kind of getting thrown around right now. Now looking to execute a power slam. Looking to size him up here. The monstrous power slam. Looking to hook the leg, and that is, oh my God, no. 2 count, and no!
was as close as it'll get, though. Pulls him off for the F-off flex. Look at KB get thrown around. This is insane. And now just applying the pressure onto King Blackheart, right in that pinch, that nerve hold. Turns him over here. Good low key, man. Finally, though, King Blackheart showing some sign of life. As Low-Key Gamer, though, trying to break free from the King of Darkness, runs at him with a hip toss. What a maneuver there that was. And now King Blackheart is pissed and he is stomping, trying to concave his chest in, and now a steel chair! A steel chair! A second one. I think KB has lost it. All right, I'm gonna take a step back right now. I'm gonna get back a little bit. Pulls him up to his feet right now. Good God, look at these strikes yet again. Running clothesline, the big man takes a hard fall to the outside. King Blackheart has sent Low-Key to the outside. I think business is about to pick up for Low-Key. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I don't think King Blackheart knows how to win in a normal matchup. And now here we go. A running clothesline drops Low-Key. Pulls him up to his feet right now. Jawbreaker by Low-Key Gamer trying to struggle, but that does not do anything to King Blackheart as he just grabs the back of that big head of Low-Key's. Sets him up there right now. What is he going for? Oh my God. Oh my God, he's putting him on the table right now. Putting him on the table right now into a urine. Oh my God! A blackout slam! A blackout slam! Look on the corner of the table! Oh my God! I'm telling you, he doesn't know how to compete in here. He has been gone for so long. King Blackheart just trying to free himself at this point. Crowd in Youngstown is loving this. And now here we go, chipping away with some shots. Sends him up a hip toss onto the steps. Good God, KB has lost it. He has absolutely lost it. Takes a couple step backs to an STO. KB has lost his damn mind. Sets up the steps now, and oh my God, trying to squash Low-Key. Javier needs to pay attention, needs to stop this. Low-Key's safety is at risk here. KB went for a weapon, Low-Key somehow trying to come to his senses. I don't know how he showed signs of life. It's incredible. This is legal, it is. But at what point do you stop the match from this brutality? KB is just losing it. Sets him up right now. King Blackheart shrugs off Low-Key Gamer, kicks him to the midsection. Punch though, uppercut. Look at him just go off. I mean, Low-Key is a very intimidating figure, and he is just a hell of an athlete. But my God, look at him. King Blackheart is trying to make Low-Key bleed. He is trying to get the blood, and he does. This match would have been over at the Temple. It is not here. This is unreal. I mean, he's lost it. What are you going to do, tranquilize him? It's like a rabid bear is in that ring. Low-Key is bloodied up. Now sets him up to the top rope here. And now what is he going to go for middle rope? Oh my God, what a throw. And now he goes for a ground and pound. This is, somebody stop. Somebody stop the match. He has lost it. KB has lost it. This match should be over. Anthony, go get Javier. Go get Javier. Sets him up right now, yet again to the top rope here. King Blackheart now. King Blackheart
Going for a superplex position, going for a superplex. My God! My God! He broke the ring! King Blackheart has broken the ring! Somebody stop the damn match! Somebody stop it! And he is getting to his feet. Are you fucking kidding me? Somehow stands up. The following contest is set for one fall. And it is for the blood-soaked totem. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the loose cannon of the WWA. He is a former heavyweight champion. This is Taboo! Taboo was once afraid to even step inside the temple here, but man, he thinks he has what it takes to stop Prince Shirk. Not only take the totem and break it of the Cabal's reigns and be for the people, but he just wants to end Prince Shirk's momentum, and period. We never thought Prince Shirk would have defeated KB. He has electrified Colt Falco. He has injured numerous talents. If anyone could do it right there, God be with you, Taboo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the holder of the blood-soaked totem. He stands at 7 feet 4 inches tall, and he says that there's no left to give. This is Prince Shirk. If Prince Shirk has any decency in him, he would take that totem, destroy it, hell, open up a hardcore division in the WWA for all I care. But this for the Cabal, there is cultists literally sitting here waiting to see the next victim. They don't even care about KB anymore. It's all about who holds the totem, and they just want to see blood. The strap doesn't even fit him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's all for the totem here. If Taboo wins this, bring it back for the people, destroy it once and for all. You know, I'd say the same for Prince Shirk, but obviously he still wants to defend it in the in the temple. And as this matchup's getting ready to go underway here, Medical has told me that Low Key Gamer has been escorted to a hospital. We're going to get you guys notified on how his situation goes throughout. The ring is still broken right now. We may not even have a match after this one. We're going to try to keep you guys updated for tonight. But there may be no Nino versus Fails, Chad, and Patty's matchup or tag match later on. This might be it. All right, this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The totem. Here we go. It is the loose cannon. It is Prince Shirk. Here we go. Start things off here with a running STO. Prince Shirk all in after the loose cannon here. Taboo not going to back down. Oh my God.
Look, every time, Tabo's got to figure out what it's going to take here. As Prince Shirk with an F-off toss. My God, I mean, I know we're maybe just a couple seconds in already, but every time Tabo has tried to do something, Prince Shirk is countered and has just dominated on top of it. Just working on the center of the spine right now. And kind of like with KB's situation, I wonder how it's going to work for Prince Shirk, because he can't win in a pin or submission style. He's got to make Tabo bleed out. And now a beautiful poison Rana there. As a loose cannon getting fired up right now. But listen to the crowd right now. They're unsure what to make of this. Again, they just want to see blood is what they all care about. Tabo's used to pandering to an audience. Just grabs him around the throat, throws him, and gets him right back up to his feet. Tabo able to counter it. For a drop kick to no effect whatsoever. And a dead leg, that's going to take the big man off his feet. Shot to the center of the back, but look at Tabo, he just got fatigued. Somehow managing to put, look at this. Is the effect of her draining on the loose cannon. He's usually a cardio bunny. The man is all about cycling and staying in cardiovascular shape. But that is not the Tabo we are used to seeing here. Oh my God. Exploder suplex right there to the loose cannon as Prince Shirk stomps on his face, turns him around now, and is cranking the neck. That's the thing, Tabo can't win with the pedigree, the X-plex, the German suplex. Oh my God. Went for trouble at Freddy's, but thank God Tabo is able to save himself. Instead, though, one-winged angel to Prince Shirk. He tried to hook the leg, but did you see the referee said no? That's not how it's going to work, loose cannon. You need to make him bleed. But a pedigree right on the hardwood. No blood yet to Prince Shirk. Strong right to the jaw, though. And Zaguri takes down the big man. As longer this match is going, you can kind of see the aggression coming out of the loose cannon here. Oh my God, Prince Shirk gonna mount here. Lefts to the face. Bro did not bleed out though, so Prince Shirk going right back to work, crushing his lower back. And yet again, look at this, just repeatedly shots to the face. And he's just going back to the well. I mean, these matches are hard to commentate, let alone as a viewer trying to watch this. Your colleague right here at the hands of the temple. And he, again, Prince Shirk pandering to these cultists, and then yet again going back to these shots. This is hard to watch. Scratches the back, trying to get him up to his feet right now. And now things are about to take it to the next level. They are onto the outside, onto the diamond-plated floor. And look at Prince Shirk just holds him right. This very spot where these two individuals are is where Dr. Benzina was chokeslammed through a flaming table, thus ending his WWE career. God, look at this. Finally showing signs of life. Jesus, say that 10 times fast. But here we go, high C, Tabo. Beautiful maneuver there. Look at Shirk holding his neck. He took a hard fall on his neck, and Tabo needs to capitalize here. So Tabo, a super kick, there you go, but he's not bleeding. You gotta go back again, loose cannon, as he searches for a weapon this time. And here we go, a steel chair right there to the midsection. Pulls him up to his feet now. Shirk is staggered. Go, no, he's gonna change it up here. X-plex, hits the X-plex on the steel chair. He should have pedigreed him. Should have pedigreed him on the chair to make Shirk bleed, but it's a different style of matchup in the temple. Meanwhile now,
Shirt F-off toss right onto the diamond-plated floor. So he pulls him up to his feet and just throws him across the ring here. His shirt just stalking him. Spo has just been through a lot as it is already. Shoulder tackle. The staggering chop right across the chest. And now the body hooks here. Just trying to double over the loose cannon, but he's still got heart. Wait a minute though, hits the bitter end or face first, but shirt does not bleed either. And now look, he's trying to pander to the nation right here. We are with you. I mean, we're not there, but we're with you in spirit. Look at shirt just counters, headbutts to Bo, Jesus Christ. Tabo's on Dream Street right now, gets turned over. Exploder suplex! Exploder suplex. Tabo is just dazed, man. And look at Shirk. He says he's got something in store here. Stomping on the back of the head. What's he going for right here? Shirk is being, my God, it's like he's being possessed. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and still the holder of the blood-soaked totem, Prince Shirk. Did you see his body spaz like something from The Exorcist? What a visual.
Oh boy. Burn it down!
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. OG is here, and I've been doing exactly what I promised. Burn down the corporation. Ultimo Papa, you thought you can eliminate me breaking my arm? Ha! You're wrong. You're so wrong. And you had your crony, Mr. Overlord, and don't worry, Chad will be taking care of him. Try to help out? Well, here's the thing. Ultimo, put your money where your mouth is, Mr. New Leader of the Corp. You and me, one-on-one. Heat wave. What do you say? Unless you're too much of a coward to accept. Want to take down the veteran? Try it again. Because you know what will happen to you? It will burn down like the Corp.
We'll still do a Discord poll as well. But here we go. Now we've got the PWO taking on Chad from Finance, the fourth one. Then I'll probably do an earlier stream. I'll do like one on Discord just to double check that's what everyone wants. But I'll do it early in there. But thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you. And now here we go as it's Ultimo Papa and Chad from Finance. Looking to go toe-to-toe. Here's Chad wisely rolls out of the way right now. The spin sidekick did not work. Rebounds off of it. And look at this, the strength of Chad. Chad, though, obviously, he's kind of caught in the middle of the Corp and OG PWO. But Chad's quest to get the Breakout Heavyweight Champion has still not been fulfilled. We're going to see that match on Heatwave as well. Chad from Finance versus OG Quantum. Javier says is that anyone from the PWO, the Corp, whatever, I thought he was going out. If anyone interferes, Overlord Samurai will be stripped of the heavyweight title and be gifted to Chad from Finance. So again, a lot of pressure towards PWO, but a lot of pressure towards Chad from Finance here. Now they're going to stomp on the arm is Ultimo Papa. As he looks to position him up right here, looking to go for a deadlift. German suplex.
What a maneuver there as Overlord Samurai taunted him on. He wants to injure Chad from Finance, because we're like little, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks to the day of Heatwave.
Burn it
Jesus
down!
Christ. Wait a minute, OG Quantum is in the building! OG Quantum is in here! What is happening? OG is literally at the rampway right here, staring down. What is happening? Literally everything is just gone today. OG Quantum not only scaring me, but now is here at ringside, watching this matchup closely, making sure the PWO does not do anything suspicious. I have no clue. Or maybe he's scouting Ultimo Papa. Needless to say right now. Patty Quinn Bay looking to go to work right now on Ultimo Papa, stomping on the fingertips. Weaken the grip of that Dragon Sleeper if it's ever executed. We also got Stream Raiders here, so hold on 1 second, Nation. Let me pull this up on my other monitor right now. Okay. Hell yeah. And now here we go, trying to work onto Ultimo Papa right now. Hell, just keep Ultimo in the ring. That's what they're trying to do, it seems. So we got Patty Quinn chipping away right now. We got dinosaurs. This one's going to be close. I know. We can't see it. I know we can't see it right now. Are we going to make it? I think so. Wait a minute. Patty Quinn, though. Patty Quinn. OG has been distracting the PWO right now. And the last shot there. Referee said road break, though. Chad is getting the crowd here in Youngstown, Ohio on their feet for this one. Patty Quinn, now a kill shot. Kill shot. Gonna go for the cover. One. Samurai breaks it up at one. Chad turns him around, though. Instead, he's going for a high seat German suplex. Oh, my God, he's not done. He's gonna go for a second one. And we won on Stream Raiders. Congratulations. And for the third consecutive time, 3 high C German suplex. What a maneuver there by Chad from Finance. Has Patty Quinn going right back to work on Ultimo Papa, not letting him breathe for a moment. All right, thank you guys, everyone who played Stream Raiders tonight. Greatly appreciated. 2 count. Patty Quinn defeated Ultimo Papa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Patty Quinn and Chad from Finance.
Unbelievable. The distraction of OG Quantum was enough to disorient the PWO. And man, Overlord and Ultimo Papa are going to have to come together if they want to walk out of Heatwave successful. Hashtag boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the stream. It is Fails for the GOAT, taking on Almighty Smooth.
The following contest is set for one fall. And it is a tables, ladders, and chairs match for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing Breakout. Ladies and gentlemen, he's considered to be the human highlight reel. This is a Season 1 veteran, Fails for the GOAT.
And here comes Fails. He's got a lot riding for him here. To put on a 5-star matchup. Javier is giving him the opportunity, but more importantly, give Breakout the Intercontinental Championship. Is Fails the one? That's not up for me to decide.
the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, being represented by the Rose, he is your reigning, defending WWA Intercontinental Champion, Almighty Smooth, Nino! And here comes the champ in enemy territory.
This will be the end of everything that you know. I know we'll get him for the ring, so here we go. Don't even try to hold me down, watch me. This is the way that it is.
He just kind of flexed on the crowd here.
And when I'm finished with you, watch me.
This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The WWA Men's Intercontinental Championship. And here we go. It is Fails. It is Nino. The championship is ascended high up above. And here we go. Start things up with a brainbuster. Well, that's one way to get it going. Scales gets right back up to his feet, turns around, snatches to a German suplex. Excellent maneuver by Fails for the goat here. Going for a chop. Fails though getting a little bit too exciting. He needs to focus if he wants to walk away. Hashtag and new. But Nino runs at him in a Spanish fly. And now here we go, an overhand strike. Meanwhile, Nino yet again with a counter. Beautiful drop kick. Nino's going to work right now. I figured, though, he'd be kind of going for the championship early, but he's not, man. He wants to go toe-to-toe with a human highlight reel. And what a hurricane run that was. Chops him right across the chest. Nino, though, not having any, pops him up. Suplex executed for perfection, my man. First layout DDT. Nino is going to work. Another shot there, man. That's the thing about Nino, too, man. He's been awfully aggressive since having that strap. You kind of saw his bout with Chris Adams, how he was more focused, not really doing the showboaty entrance, just focusing on the gold and still defending it. And that is the true heart of a champion. Nino positioned down to one knee here, sets him up, goes for a headlock, and now snap suplex. And look at Nino now. He's getting fired up here in Youngstown, Ohio. Yet again, pandering to the audience, but Fails is getting up to his feet. Throws him on in, full steam ahead. Running clothesline. Nino looking to grab him up. Fails blocks it with a jawbreaker. And now, my God, what a slap across the face here. High knee takes down Nino. Nino's on Dream Street right now, trying to figure out where he is. Now spin sidekick, doubles him over. Forearm to the face, now staggers him. And now here we go. Throws Fails over the top right now. Shoulder tackle, leaps over. Oh my God! What a sunset flip powerbomb. Lands on his feet to the outside. Fails took a hard fall there. Oh my God! Super kick and then to a back side kick. Right across Fails' head here. And now Nino thinks the work is done. It's time to climb the ladder. Champion looking to begin his ascent here up to the top. Here we go though, as Nino begins here. Fails getting up to his feet. Fails again, kicked off season 3 with a bang, jumping off the top rope. Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Oh my God, over the shoulder and a turn adjustment off the top of the ladder.
Listen to Youngstown, Ohio, man. This crowd is awesome. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. Nino is down and he is hurting. As Fail starts to work on the 4-digit lockbox here. It's all about trying to figure it out right now as Nino gets to his feet. Nino gets to his feet, now he does the quick extension himself. And yet, guess what? An RKO here in Youngstown. RKO to Fails. And now here we go. The champ wants his gold. As Fails again, he's hard fall face first to the canvas. Crowd is loving it. Fails, instead of going toe-to-toe yet again, he's just going to shove the ladder off. Electric chair drop. Electric chair drop to the champion now. As Nino's on the outside. There he goes. Nino takes a shot to the outside. I think it's face at the table, actually. So, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what is Fails doing here? Wait a minute. Fails taking a step back. Fails runs off the ladder. Double axe handle. Oh my God. Fails doing it all here. All for the gold. Leans the ladder and leaps off of it. What a clothesline. The champ is rocked. Fails earns the human highlight reel name for a reason. Jesus, look at him strike. Nino finally counters it. Kick to the midsection right now. Looking to go for Crow's landing. Crow's landing, and he connects. He is bleeding out here. Challenger's bleeding. Nino now. Nino! Nino! Oh my God! He did not get that all the way down. The champ mistimed his shot. As they are chanting, this is awesome here in Youngstown, Ohio. Nino went too high in the sky with the Crows on that one, and he is feeling the effects. He's first to the canvas right now. But look at the blood of Fails for the GOAT right there. If you could take a look to the left side of your screen, Fails is busted wide open. And here, oh God, Nino has set up the table. Bad things are in store here. And now, oh my God, he tried to hit the ladder and he slapped him across the face. Champ is down. And here we go as Fails. What is Fails trying to do right now? So, my God, this is not looking good. The table is behind the ladder. Nino is going for that sunset flip. Did not work this time. Fails able to counter. Turns him around, as a matter of fact. And now, beautiful reverse Hurricane Rana there. Go for it, Fails. You got to climb, man. Fails is thinking about it. You need to climb. Waits for Nino to get to his feet like he's trying to add more to it. Sky high, no. He has no clue what is going on right now. And oh my God, Fails could have won this instead. 450 splash off the ladder. And he did not land clean as a knee went right to the chest. Unbelievable. Fails now is not done. For the love of God, kid, climb the ladder. Fails now. Sets up the table. Nino. Nino wants the gold. But I think the aggressive side of Nino is starting to show. He is not set up as a matter of fact. Oh my God.
He has a setup on the corner here. Has a setup on the corner. What is he trying to do right now? Scoop slam. Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to break the ladder, and then we'd be out without anything. Beautiful Rainmaker DDT, though, by the champion. Goes up, fails to his feet. Fails is a bloody mess. Throws him over here. And a second time, this sunset flip powerbomb right onto the outside. And he gets him right back up to his feet. He wants to secure the victory and bring the title back to Havoc. And man, if Fails keeps it up right now, it is staying here on Breakout. And now, Fails with the skyscraper! Fails with the skyscraper! Set up the ladder! Nino's just trying to feel his legs at this point, trying to get his bearings back together. As Fails positions the ladder, he begins to climb. Here we go. Fails is climbing here. There's one digit left to figure out, and this is it. Fails is so close from capturing the IC gold. He can taste it. Nino, though, climbs up to the top. Chipping away at the body. Second shot. A third one. 4. Fails falls. Wait a minute, though. Nino's not done. Nino! What? A reverse 450. A reverse 450. He's not going to be shown up here on Breakout. He's taking his title back. Unreal. Nino is still champion.